All right, all right. All right, all right. Let's check. Let's check. We gotta do the obligatory welfare check. I swear to God, I can't talk. It's possible. It's possible. It's not plausible, but it is possible. All right. One. Let's see. Let's see. Two. Three. All right. I'll ask it, even though I know the answer. Are we live? I said, are we live? Vigilante Wednesday here on the 81st episode of VW Casual. I've been doing a lot of these, haven't been playing games as much. Part of I've been sick. I'm still getting over sinus infection. So shout out to anyone who's watching this live or on the playback. I started a couple minutes early. I'll take it. Notifications ain't going out. It is what it is. But somehow Richard, at least he was in the chat, so I came out of nowhere. No, did he? Now, I posted this like an hour and a half ago that I was streamed. Thank you, Richard. You said, how about you better? He said, you like white girls, go get you one, brother. No shame in that. Just stay away from me. Why? Because you might take her, Umar? No, and then you said, Vigilante Williamson forever, Snow Bunnies never. Amazonians for everyone, peace with them is Scarianism. Fair enough. Shout out to the Amazons. And I appreciate you hoping I get better. I do too. I've been taking a bunch of medicine. I just switched to, was it Zyrtec or some shit? Well, it's not the real thing. It's the generic version. Can't afford the real shit. Shit's like $30. I can't afford shit. I'm broke. That's why I be begging y'all. I'm broke as fuck. I do have a few things to talk about. I mean, there's a couple things that I've been meaning to do videos on, and I will do videos on after I'm done streaming, if I have the energy to, which I hope I got to get done. Something, because I did do a video today. And then, man, I hope some other people sell out shit. I ain't selling shit out. How I'm going to sell out? My views is like AEW. I ain't selling out nothing. I'm going to sell out AEW as a sellout. I ain't selling out shit. I ain't selling out shows. Ain't selling out the TV. Ain't selling out nothing. Shit. I've gotten $2 off of the stream off of this channel the past couple things. And both, I think, what was it? A super chat? 2 different super chats and a sticker. And I can't even get the $2 because there's not enough money for it to count. So yeah. But we're right. About to hit 800 subs, hopefully the next week, if I can get some videos up that people like. You might see me experiment with the thumbnails. I experimented with the one talking about the one from Tuesday where I was talking about if women don't want men, why do men want women? Or why do, not that. If women don't really want most men, why are they mad that men aren't approaching? That was the idea. I can't do the mouth open thumbnails. That's what I was thinking. I was like, damn, how do I come up with more not clickbaity, but clickable thumbnails? So, I just looked at some tutorials. I tried that, and I tried a template. Tried a couple tips. So we're going to experiment. One thing I thought, because I know, shout out to Papa Cotton. I don't know if he's going to be here. So I don't want those generic shock face. Unless I'm making fun of it, Nas and Richard. Appreciate you both here. But Papa Cotton, even though I don't know if he's going to show up, and he says he doesn't believe in the Most High, but I think the Most High was talking through him when he said something about, hey man, as this stuff grows, it's not going to be the same. The title's got to get better. That's why I even changed the title of that video, made it shorter. The title's got to get better. But then again, sometimes I try to get cute with the Usyk title, and I felt like people didn't really understand where I was going. But I don't know. But I mean, that video did okay. But if I had a better thumbnail, it would have done even better. It would have went over 1,000 if I had a better thumbnail. Got definitely enough impressions too. So yeah, I know. Oh, there you are, Papa Cotton. You had said something about what was it, Sunday? Like, man, as things grow, or if this thing grows, it doesn't, it won't be the same. Disney dead. Kathleen Kennedy fired. Oh, for real? Whoa! I take that as high praise for you, Nas. You said I had a solid pre-fight breakdown. Thank you, bro. Because I don't feel like I'm a boxing expert at all. I'm just a filthy casual, filthy boxing casual. And shit, I'm seeing that. Did you guys? I don't keep up with Ricada. Have you seen what's going on with Ricada? It's like confirmed he's a cokehead, and he's like crashing out on streams and into degeneracy. And I didn't know Drax is like a real life bull. Like, and I mean, he's Drax. We were talking about cucks, right? A few weeks ago, right? Drax, who was the guy who's been on Ricada streams forever. Apparently, this guy's one of those guys who really gets into cuckold relationships with married couples. He's like the black guy, fetish guy for real life. And I had no idea. No idea. And so Ricada's hitting this thing. And I guess that's what made me think about what Papa Cotton said. It's like, man, there's something with this internet fame. There's a video, and maybe we'll even play it, because I saw it, of this guy who Ricada helped and was a Ricada fan and said, you know, Ricada helped his business unimaginably, but he's just not the same guy. And it's like, damn, this is crazy to see. There's something about when your channel grows, you get more attention, you get more stuff. I mean, something happens to people. And it's like, I don't want that to be me. I don't want it that bad. I don't want it that bad. I mean, it's been 4 years on this platform. It's a long time. I still got a lot to learn. But I don't want to be, you know what I mean, a fucking YouTube crash out because I get a little fame. That seems like the worst thing that can happen. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can show the video or find that video. What was it called? What was the dude's name? I'm looking through my... I should have did this before the stream. So I don't went too far back. Maybe he took the video down. See, I can't. Well, I don't know how to. Okay, yeah, it's called The Downfall of Nick Ricada, The Man Who Helped Me No Longer Exist. Yeah, it's like a 30-minute video, 26-minute video. I seen clips of him and Derry June. I don't pay attention. He's spiraling. You haven't followed him since the Rittenhouse case. I don't think a lot of people have followed him since those cases. Ali Sadiq domino effect. No, I'm not. I'm not a big county guy. I should check those out. Hold on. I'm about to look that up. I'm going to check this out. Huh. I know you're big into the comedy stuff. So you never watched. I never really watched him either. I remember when, you know, I knew him from being on Flashcast. I used to watch Flashcast back in the days. And when it was just, like he would be on there, RG would be on there. What's her name? Anna would be on there. But yeah, it's booze, pills, allegedly cocaine. Allegedly he's in the swinger shit. He's just crashing out. And there was one clip in this video. It looked like he was pleasuring himself. And you could just look at this thumbnail. And look at it. This is all over. Look at his skin quality over the course of a few years. You can't see this damn thing, but it says 6 years ago, 4 years ago, 1 year ago, and this is like from this week. He looks like he's dying. Like he has a real problem. This shit ain't for everybody. And I don't want this to happen to me. Shit, I ain't trying to crash out. I'm not so arrogant to think this shit couldn't happen to me if I blow up. I'm sure he does coke, but it wouldn't be that zombified. If he was on a good, that's true. He'll have more energy, right? Watch his eyes as he's beating his dick like Rodney King. Looks like he OD'ing, yeah. Was it Mr. Bean? I thought it was not Mr. Bean. Who was it? He just passed too. Oh, fuck. Pee Wee Herman. I thought it was Pee Wee Herman. Or did they catch Mr. Bean too? You never know. Sometimes it happens to multiple people. And like, you know, I wasn't no Ricada fan. I don't. It don't make me no difference. But I'm just like, damn, just to see somebody crash out like that. It's like, man, I don't want that shit to happen to me. What in the world? Okay. Papa Cotton and Richard just put something in the chat. Oh, okay, you just put the domino effect. Oh, so the new one come out in a month. I gotta try to catch up. Gotta catch up. I'm not a big comedy guy, but it's dope. Whenever you see an art form freed up like comedy is right now, where you can just, if you want to be a comedian, if you're fucking funny, you can go to the internet and you can do your own thing. You don't need to ask anybody's permission. You don't need none of that shit. None of that shit. Let's see what Retro Richard has. Some Snow Bunny slander. I don't know if I'll stand by it. Let's see.
Uh-oh, the bitch got the coronavirus. Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck? I just want to know, like, what was going through her white-ass mind? Her white girl mind to do that. And she puts herself perfectly where it's clearly a fucking trap. Oh my god, I would not save this hoe. I would just leave. Like, the president can have another daughter. Come on, Leon. Come on.
He got a job to do. So that's Retro Richard. By the way, Richard, please plug your channel. Your channel is at 350. So you're going to be catching up to me pretty soon. You're going to be catching up to me pretty soon. Where's the dealer? Here's the dealer. Get the music going. Get the music going because I'm starting to just make that part of the vibe. White girls and brothers always make critical horror decisions, obviously. To a fuck you up. All right, I'm going to check these out. Yeah, shit. You're right, Nash. You don't even have to be funny. Show the video. It's a few videos I've seen of Ricada all fucked up. But yeah, you're right. You don't have to be funny. Shit, if you can make a friend, all you gotta do is be a friend to be on somebody's podcast and that'll blow you up. But if you are funny, all the better. All the better. Yeah, please check out Retro Richard's channel. Andrew, Bert Kreischer's not funny, bro. Shows can be funny sometimes. Bert Kreischer is not, like, he shouldn't even be, like, he is not funny. I do not get it. Is knowing Joe Rogan that valuable? I mean, I guess it is. I mean, he owed Joe Rogan everything he should be giving him a piece of everything. If Joe Rogan come into his house and say, yo, I want to fuck your wife, he should, like, well, I can't say nothing because you made me. Joe Rogan is like that man's father. Like his father, for real. I know Joe Rogan helped a lot of comedians, shows a bunch of comedians, but like, when it comes to Bert Kreischer, he did more for him than his father did, bro. That's real stuff. Yeah, Rogan is not funny. All the famous comics are famous from networking and goggling Rogan, yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Nas. Yeah, Rogan is not funny. I can imagine being on, being a comedy, doing stand-up, because doing stand-up is hard. It's still hard. And just having a basic competency in stand-up probably helps him for his podcast. The fact that he's willing to go out and tell jokes, especially as a guy that's not funny. And I feel like he has to know he's not that funny. I mean, his biggest claim to fame, that's what I'm trying to say. Science is messed up, I blame those. But maybe I was a Freudian slip claim to fame, because his biggest claim to fame was messing with Carlos Mencia. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, Carlos Mencia was a better comedian than him. I mean, he may have stole the damn jokes, but he still was better than Rogan. That was really what got Rogan high, if you guys remember back in the day. Drunk niggas, dear John. You said something about what's this? Hold on. This shit says McCain powdered his nose, coke explaining. Hold on, we can check this out.
Yep. He actually just had to pee this time. He didn't. He had to do a bump. That's it.
Can you wear one during the boxing match? Yes, it's white. It's who white? It's so white when I wear one of those hoodies and I go to Chicago, I just kneel on black people all the time. So I do. Anyway, I tried to find it. I tried to find my white Nationalist Medicare Fuentes hoodie, and I didn't have it in my closet. What am I, Eminem? Like I used to have cool stuff in my closet, and now all I have is woke bullshit? I talked to Lady Raggers, I'm like, what the fuck? Where's my white hoodie? She's like, you wore a white hoodie? I don't know, maybe. I was in Tennessee. I don't know what I did.
Is this the one where he has the powder like on his nose or in his mustache or something?
You tell me, motherfucker.
I think there is like a little speck of white, like on his right nostril.
I know where it is.
I can kind of see it.
You're like, oh god.
Is that coke?
I just wanted to back my friend Jim.
Is it like on the underside of his nose?
He doesn't have backs.
It is. You can see it. You can see the little speck. It's on the
oh shit, he does.
On the left side.
Real quick, right here, you can see there. There's something right here. Yeah, he was on one. Can you zoom in?
It's like
This is a clip from somebody else stream talking about him. So this is third person. But I didn't feel like looking through all his shit for him breaking it down. He's talking about a hoodie. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to talk about.
at the very, very tip of the nose. Is my mouse visible? Yeah, it is. Right here. See it?
Okay, he just said the same thing.
People are saying that's coke. Let's compare this. Let's go back before the break and see. I'll skip back to whatever.
Okay, we get it. I don't know. I can't find a specific video where he's like doing something crazy. The one video I was talking about is a long that I showed the thumbnail to. It's a long video. Like the first half of it is not him being crazy. It's just that creator's experience with him and how he helped them out. So it's like a long video. It's a whole story. He is a lawyer, so yeah, he's like a lawyer on cocaine. Really? Next, you're gonna tell me pilots drink. The only two people that wrote Sphere that are actually talented is Mark Norman and Shane Gillis. Even Norman makes fun of Rogan on his podcast. He's the only one with balls. There was a reason Carlos was funny. He stole a lot of shit. He became viral online before it was a thing for the Messiah thing. Yeah, one of the early viral things, the early internet. Wow. He said, I didn't see that clip. Apparently, McCain left the street for 45 minutes running while he was in the bathroom. Passed out his toilet and woke up, did some cocaine lines. We looking at men's noses now, apparently. As someone who used to party, that's fucking coke. What a rookie. Yeah, he's a lawyer. That's kind of what they do. That's why I made a joke earlier. Small time one that sucks. Gillis got a second season of a show on Netflix. Wouldn't hire even before the drinking of the coke. I mean, a lot of lawyers are not really trial lawyers. I know we see that shit on TV and shit. Just think motherfuckers about to go in and, do the Phoenix Wright shit. But a lot of lawyers just do research and shit. And then somebody else who's good at all those legal beagle shits in the courtroom, they actually do the trial shit. Howdy, Tom Jensen. Howdy. Appreciate you being here. Just another casual day in May. May's almost over. June is almost here. Half the year. Half the year's almost here. Goodness gracious. Time flies. Higher legal evil. I say, I did see this camera out there. This is funny. It's short. I can play this real quick. But yeah, you don't want to hire a criminal lawyer. You got to hire a criminal lawyer. In any event, Diddy is big in the news. And CNN, they say, hey, let's just bring a rapper on and ask him about Diddy and see what happens. But Cam was not feeling
Thanks
it.
for being here. First, when you saw that video of Diddy, Cassie in that hotel, did you recognize that Sean Combs?
What I want to say, first of all, when I seen the video, everything in the video is egregious. I'm against. I don't support all the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that trafficking minors, domestic violence. I'm totally against it. So when I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. No, being that
So I haven't seen this whole clip. How long is this?
But yeah, I was upset when I seen it. But
Did you
as far as
recognize
everything
him?
I just said,
Did you recognize that kind of anger at all from your
I don't
experiences?
know him like that. What do you mean? Do I be recognized? Did I recognize him? I seen him. What do you mean my experiences? I seen him and I thought it was disgusting. I didn't do a zoom in to see if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted it was him. So yeah, it was him.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me. It decides for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter. He ain't do nothing to me. Cassie need to ask Cassie if she accept the apology. I told you how I feel. I said what I said.
I want to play a conversation that you had on your podcast back in September with Mace. Listen.
Yeah.
See, okay, I had only seen where he gets angry because I didn't realize that she had asked him a bunch of questions beforehand. Because, all right, let's skip ahead. This is the only part I had seen. Hold on.
I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puffers like Mace know Puff. Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't. But my show does come on at 8 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. It's called It Is What It Is. And y'all make sure y'all check it out. I mean, I might get some more information out of Mace from there. But for me to tell you how Puff act and all that, I don't know. I never was signed to him.
Yeah. What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that y'all invited me to. Yo, who booked me for this joint?
All right.
Wildin'. I'll be sitting
Cameron.
around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
Thanks.
come on, man.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your time tonight.
They said that they got a black little sister, and then said, okay, we just go grab a rapper and just ask him a bunch of Diddy questions. He thought he was there to promote his show. He was there to talk about Diddy. I did see that. That's kind of funny. Audio's too low. Oh, fuck it. I can turn it up and play it again. So that's the problem when I only have the two cameras. Same with the apology video. Like, who cares? Yeah, Diddy is a scapegoat in the verse. I didn't really care. The whole point was that it was funny that Cam thought he was there to promote his show, and he really wasn't. See, I don't. Yeah, you know, I don't care. Yeah, that I still haven't seen the clip, but I've seen what it is. I've seen that video though of what Retro Richard you just posted about him taking him to Biggie and not Diddy because he didn't want Diddy to fuck him with the deal. And Biggie was starting his own label, believe it or not, at the time. Even there's a thing of Biggie talking about my artist Puff, because as Puff was starting to try to rap, Biggie was the one helping him. And basically, he was the producer, and Big was the thing. No, I'm not trying to watch Ricada beat his beat. I'm not trying to watch all these motherfuckers crash out. I mean, I talked about it, so I guess, it is what it is. But, fuck Diddy, fuck Ricada. So wrong thing. Where the hell's where's Dilla? Here's Dilla. Don't be gay. Let's watch Ricada beat his beat. Guys, busted. He probably got busted. Maybe he got busted from Jay-Z because he was on Rockefeller, or maybe Dame. Hell no! What the fuck type of question is that? You gotta get 10 seconds for that crazy ass question. Fans released the footage to keep Diddy in line. Only reason he's in the news, because he must have did something to be upset. Or it's just his time to go. Sometimes it's like, you know what, it's time for you to go. Time for you to go. And they just, this is how they put him down. But Clive Davis is yet to be incarcerated for anything. And he kept the party going when Whitney died. And her daughter would die the same way, what, a year after? The exact same way? Come on, man. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I know. So, yeah, that was some crazy shit with regard to that Whitney Houston situation. Definitely. The industry's evil, man. Industry evil as shit. Evil as shit. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure this music ain't too loud, but it's audible enough. Because the vibes, man, the vibes. Hopefully this is good. Wow, I did not know that the lady that killed Selena is getting released next year. Isn't that crazy? She's even getting out of jail. Get life. They usually don't give women life, man. They usually don't give women life. That's crazy. Wasn't it like her fan club manager or some shit like that? Or her manager, something like that. Yeah, she had some connection to her. She either managed her or her fan club. Who knows, man? Unless she just did a job. Unless she was a hired agent and she never was in that bitch in the first place. Yeah, Peace and Lovers only get out in a few years. Justice system is crazy. It's a joke. I saw something where this guy is allegedly was a lot of like teens. They think they said 700, but I didn't watch the video because it seemed to disturb. I didn't feel like watching it. But he got like 60 years or some shit, like, which is a lot. But it's like he's gonna be out at some point. I couldn't name one of her songs. I can't remember her songs. I know I remember her being big at the time. I remember the movie that came out, and that movie came out suspiciously close right after. It was like the next year. Here's a whole movie about her. Like, goddamn, y'all didn't waste no time. So yeah, that might have been an industry hit. Sometimes they'll just clap somebody. Maybe, they ask you, hey, you want to come to the Eyes Wide Shut party? They're like, nah, what? Oh, don't worry about it. And then all of a sudden they get got. Or, they let you get to a certain point and they say, okay, it's time to bust it wide open. You say no. They say, oh, word? Okay. Don't even worry about it. And all of a sudden your manager is clapping you up in the dressing room. You know what I mean? All of a sudden your plane is crashing when you on a video shoot. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden you in Vegas watching the Tyson fight and somebody slide through your door or slide to your car and put a bunch of shots in the door. Remember when Dimebag Darrell died? Shout out to Dimebag Darrell. I'm trying to learn guitar. I recently saw a video. I forgot what he was talking about chords. He said one of the chords, the F chord, little gayosity. This guy funny as fuck. Yep, it took our left eye, crashed her car. Or you like Lauryn Hill, you just disappear from the face of the earth. I mean, she does like small stuff. I've seen her in concert since, but she hasn't released another album since 98. 98 getting there to 30 years ago. How you doing anyway, Small Time Republic? Shit. Maybe somebody made him an offer and he refused. That's what I'm saying. Dimebag Darrell. I didn't know that. I don't know how he died. You said worst security ever to have someone get through with a gun. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I think this is the video I seen of Dimebag Darrell. That I just came across. Let's try to learn chords and shit. And he was more of one of the player type dudes. He really wasn't the skills. Hold on, let me turn this up.
Ended up in the key of F, or what looks like F. Played the lead in the key of E. And then after after I figured it out when we started playing it live, I'm in the key of fucking F. I'm in the key of F on a bunch of these songs, only because I thought the rhythm sounded fucking tough in there. And so I want to move the fret markers up one, because I mean, I don't mind playing an E. I love it. I love F sharp. F, semi-gay entity.
Yeah. Semi-gay entity.
Too many doubles.
That's what he said.
That's the fun I have, though. This is just one of
He
these
seemed like
things
a cool dude. This is what my first time seeing it on the man. He seemed like a cool
ended up in
dude.
the key of F.
Talking about how gay the key of F is. Like, I don't know about the key of F. Semi-gay entity. Just thought he was a funny dude. Wait, did y'all even see that? Hopefully y'all did. He was a fucking mad, wicked guitar player. I can see. His death was wild. Oh, yeah, I said that. Howdy, Nas. I'm going to show you what the scariest thing. Oh, man. In rock history, I'm scared to see. Don't get the channel dot. Don't get the channel dot. What is this? Station nightclub fire. I don't know if I should show this. Oh, man. What is this? It was a nightclub fight, man. I don't know about this. Oh no, I can't play nothing like this. That's too much. This too much. This too much. But yeah, like I said, I saw that one video. He's like, oh man, he seemed like a cool dude. Seemed like he was a kind of a fun, funny dude to be around. Who talks about the key of F being gay? Like, I don't know. Key of F is just a little gay to me. It's my gay entity. Yeah, this seems tragic. I'm sitting there reading the comments about this fight, this fire in this nightclub. Tragic. It's real footage. Whole video. Oh man, I don't want to show it for my own humanity, bro. I can't. Nah, I'm not trying to. Did you read the sentence? It's real footage, man. The whole venue burned down with people in it. It's on YouTube already. You're fine. No. As a human being, I kind of don't want to see a whole nightclub burned down with people in it. I get it. There's that morbid thing of, a car wreck, but it's like, nah, not that. That sounds heavy as shit, man. I'll pass. No, we're not Masons. If you are, that's your business. You're the one trying to get into the league with those magnetic rims. So if you did your little masonry shit, I've seen that the masonry ritual when they initiate you. That shit seems, you talking about some gay shit. That shit seems gay as fuck. Pyrotechnics, yeah, inside of a club. Pyrotechnics are for stadiums and for stadiums. If you're not in an arena that's like a basketball size arena or bigger, you shouldn't be doing pyro. Wrestlers does pyro, but that's only if they're in big enough buildings. I mean, I guess in those small buildings they'll use sparklers and shit, but like using pyro in a club just is like asking for disaster. How did they not know that then? You know what I mean? Certain things we can say, oh yeah, with the internet we know more, but it's like you didn't know that then? Oh man. More people died because they panicked and clubbed the act. Oh man. Granddad was a Mason. I think all they did at a local level was drink beer and do charity stuff. Most Masons ain't really, they got a rep. Now the super high up Masons, that's like really a part of the government shit, they doing shit. But the average Mason is probably just drinking beer and doing fucking bake sales and shit. I'm still not gonna mess with them. I'm not gonna watch a car crash compilation. Jesus. Morbid. Great White wasn't even that good. I don't remember Great White. I remember White Snake, which is who Papa guessed before. But who the hell's Great White? I guess it sounds familiar, but I don't remember them. I'm assuming they were a similar hair metal 80s band. But yeah, man. Crazy world. Crazy world, man. Oh, I didn't loop this. Let's loop it now. Let's loop it down. Crazy world. I'm still trying to get by with my sinus infection and stuff. Once bitten, twice shy. I do vaguely remember that song. The singer from Great White sounded like Robert Plant. I see. Yo, there was a lodge like right near my house in Charlotte. There was a bunch of lodges in Charlotte. Yeah, I do know that. Yeah, I do know that song. Cause I remember that. Wasn't there a Jim Carrey movie where that song was the part of the soundtrack? Like an early Jim Carrey movie, like maybe Jim Carrey's first movie. Let me see. Now I gotta hit the Wikipedia. Yeah, there are a few subjects I thought about talking about. I'm gonna make videos on them. And hey, I really, we are trying to grow. We're on just about to hit 800 subs. And shit, we want to get to 1,000, want to get monetized. And it looks like the way things work is, it was a movie called Once Bitten. So yeah, that's how I know it. Looks like how the algorithm's working for me is if you guys watch it, then they'll show it to other people. And if you guys don't, then they won't. So even if we talk about subjects and you see a similar video, you could just click like, comment, share, all that good stuff. I'd appreciate it. I'm just trying to pay my bills. I'm just trying to live. Wi-Fi isn't that strong to download it, fair enough. Oh, okay, that sucks. Good luck with that. Good luck. But what was I going to say? As far as the subjects for the stream, because we really haven't got, I talked a little bit about arcade and shit. That's just more of a cautionary tale, because this YouTuber shit, there's something about this social media shit that brings out mental illness, and I've struggled with mental illness already, so I don't need any more catalysts or anything else to make it that much worse, right? And so I got to be conscious, now that I'm actually making an effort to try to grow, I have to be a little bit more conscious over making sure I space myself from this shit. So that's definitely got to be a thing. And these two, the main subject I was I plan on doing a video on it is I still in my algorithm keep saying, oh Jesus. Real quick, Nosferatu says, Rich, did you see that Dominican gas station machete fight where he chops off a dude's head? Jesus, that real out there. Gas station on your way to work has killer breakfast burritos. Shout out to the breakfast burritos. But I'm still seeing, oh man, I'm probably not gonna watch this if that's a clip of it. Yeah, I ain't gonna watch it. Oh hell no, I ain't about to watch my hair get cut off. Oh man. Somebody said if he wasn't right-handed before he is now, yeah, I ain't about to watch that shit. I'll pass, man. I'll pass. You got, you're Nosferatu the vampire. So you got more of a you right to be worried. Dominican Republic is crazy. You got more of a stomach for this shit than me. Speaking of horrible things on YouTube, the helicopter crash in the Twilight Zone movie is there. Oh jeez. I ain't gonna dox you, Richard, but you don't live in the capital. That's good to know. But speaking of youth, I keep seeing these videos, and actually some of them are older, just these, oh man, I'm 35 and don't have a girlfriend, or even the girls don't have a boyfriend, don't have a job. I keep seeing these videos. It's like, man, people still call themselves incel, all these different terms, black cell. No, it's not black incels. It just means you're black pilled and incel. You seem more disappointed in losing a hand than worrying. Yeah, that seems crazy. Women should never complain about not having a man. I can't tell nobody what the fuck to do. But I don't know, man. I keep seeing these videos, and I was going to make a video. Since Diddle said I was being too pessimistic, too black pill with some of the content I was making. But I was going to try to make, I don't know if motivational video, but just like, man, I couldn't deal with just losing a hand in a fight. Sorry to just cut off what I was trying to say. I barely could get through it because, like I said, I'm still struggling with this fucking sinus infection. Yeah, losing a hand does not seem good, especially in a gas station fight. This is the worst shit ever. But man, I don't know, man. I guess some people grew up. Yeah, how did he not die from blood loss? That was actually what I was going to ask. I wanted to get back to my point. Maybe the chat is clearly more worried about somebody's hand getting cut off, and why would you? And then Small Time brought up the infamous Twilight Zone helicopter crash, which, yeah, I thought that was lost footage, but apparently it's not. Dominicans have a lot of blood. Apparently, Jesus. That seems crazy. Ugh. A lot of dark shit being talked about this stream. Jesus. I mean, okay, I had to click on it for a second. They really are in a machete fight. What is wrong with people? Jesus. What was the reason that they what were the reasons they were fighting? Like what they were just fighting just because? Dark topics for dark times. Yeah, it's true. Who said he did? Maybe he is dead. Oh, you don't give a fuck. That's dark. Come on, man. It's a human being. Human beings dying for no reason. I mean, I know people die for no reason every day, but it doesn't make it, it's just okay. Like, it's not good. I know crazy shit happens in the world every day. Shit. Right now, some government officials abusing them kids. We can't do nothing about it. Right now, a bunch of shit is happening, man. Wars is going on. People getting killed for no reason. But that means it's okay. I don't want to. That's the thing. I don't want to lose my humanity. That's why I can't play certain things. I don't want to get numb to this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are just numb now. A lot of people are just fucking numb. Probably it might have been over some cocaine. Yes, you are being a bit cold. So you don't give a fuck about people who fight each other with machetes. Especially, you used to be out here in these streets. I ain't trying to, I don't know the what you call limitation. Damn, even Richard agreed. See, yeah, even the youth is cold. Yeah, I don't want to get that cold as a person. To a certain extent, I get it. It ain't like I'm about to, when I'm done, I'm be like, oh, crying over these people. But at the same time, it's just like, it's still messed up. You know what I mean? I don't want to get that cold, that dark. And sometimes I can be too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't perfect. But I want to keep some of my humanity, man. I keep some of your humanity because the world is dark. Because the world is fucked up. Because everything's going to shit. It's going to be a lot more people fighting with machetes. That's going to be more common here in the U.S. if it's not already. Because, I mean, we know financial crash is coming. It hasn't even happened yet. We're just in a recession. The crash is coming. Nah, I didn't. I was too young. I had never. You sound crazy, bro. Nah, something's wrong with you. You got your time down for your mental illness. See a therapist, brother. See a therapist. Stay strapped. Never be. Yeah, if you can. I'm not sure what the gun laws are out in the DR. Yeah, I don't want to lose my humanity. I don't want to get numb to all this shit. Numb to death. Like, oh well, they're just people die. A lot of people are. Oh, if it's not happening to me or nobody I care about. You said what laws? I don't know. Are there laws out there, Richard? Like, yeah, if it ain't happening to me, if they dumb enough to do it, fuck them. It's like, I get it. I get that. In this life, you got to preserve yourself. And part of self-preservation is that you can't be as emotionally involved in everybody else's situation. Shop strapped too. But I'm in Texas, so you write laws all these people follow them. I follow them most of the time. I'm a law-abiding citizen to an extent. I ain't out here trapping. I've always kind of been a law-abiding citizen. Now I'm trying to be a vigilante, but that's only on this internet shit. And I'm not strapped like I'm just some killer, man. I just don't want somebody to run in this bitch. Strapped with a water gun like Michael Douglas and falling down. Said most of the time, Uncle made you keep his Magnum. No diddy. That's probably a good thing, man. This world is crazy. So I do get it. I get that code is just comes from, man, you can't be worried about other motherfuckers when you got to preserve yourself. And I agree with that to an extent. But you don't want to lose your humanity to where you just see stupidity, death, and all this other shit. It just means nothing. It's just another day. I think a lot of people lost their humanity 4 years ago. We were just seeing so much crazy shit. Like, sometimes I'll see people talking about some of the shit that happened and react and just think about, God damn, that was crazy. I was numb to it then, though. Shit, I was getting numb to shit when I was covering shit. I remember when that Alec Baldwin situation happened. That's why I knew I had to switch up the content for my own personal mental health and whatever. Hey, listen, guys, I still believe in Jesus Christ. I don't bash nobody over the head with that. I talk about it, but it's like it's serious. So I still want to be a moral person. I may fail at that, but that's still what I aspire to be. But yeah, that said, I mean, I'm a human being like everybody else. It's specific when that fucking Russ situation happened and he clapped that girl. My first thought wasn't like, damn, Alec Baldwin killed somebody. My first thought was, damn, I wish I would have put a video out quicker. And that's why I knew something was wrong. Like, damn, I'm starting to, you know what I mean? The shit started to change me. You know what I mean? So like, I don't want it to change me. I want to still maintain humanity. Oh yeah, I lost my firearms in the boating accident too. I was with Papa Cotton. He said, hey, let's all bring all our guns in order to go on the boat. And we did, but you know how boats get. They're all gone. All of them. But seriously, man, I'm not trying to lose myself like Eminem, even though I'm from Detroit. Ooh, I might lose myself if I can't breathe through my fucking nose. Jesus. Still killing me. Damn, you said worst case scenario, if you can't be Batman, you'll be the Green Arrow, Richard. If you can't be the Red Hood, you'll be Green Arrow. I wish, you know what? Knowing how to use a bow and arrow might become a valuable skill depending on how much shit hits the fan. Because, a lot of people are about bullets. There's going to be a limit on how much ammunition everyone has. Some people I know got, the preppers. Because if I remember correctly, what's his name? Comics Division had a bunch of rounds of shit as a prepper. Like thousands upon thousands of rounds of ammunition. So in case something happened. Plus, just having them in general, just to make sure you go to the range and all that stuff. Stay sharp with your tool. But yeah, archery might become a real necessary skill if this shit gets really futile. That'd be wild. That'd be wild. That if motherfuckers is like going around with like old weapons from the past because that's all we got type shit. Motherfucker hit you with a mace. I ain't talking about mace and camera. I'm talking about actual mace. Yo, Al man has a bow and arrow. I see. So you been doing archery with the Haitians since you was 12. So maybe you nice with that shit. Maybe you are on some Green Arrow type shit. Maybe you are. Then we got 6 likes. Usually I can play the other way. I got 6 likes, only 4 people watching. Appreciate whoever liked and left. That shit stuck around. Guess it is what it is. It is what it is. Major, that's cool. Man, Roy Harper. That's cool. bad the shit won't get published though. No, it'll get published on the internet. Hopefully, hey, fan fiction sometimes blows up. But it just sucks that, like, you know what I mean? I Am Not Starfire got made for something like, when you've been researching motherfuckers from the 30s and putting all this effort into, that's, you know, DC's not going to fund and back something like that, but they'll back all this other crazy shit. They'll back gay Superman, but they won't back, like, some heartfelt fan-made type shit. And DC be having the most fan-made shit, and they don't really back it. So it is what it is, I guess. What was I just about to? Never mind. Let me see. It is what it is. All right, going back to the subject I was trying to talk about. The incels, no. They just incels. I've seen videos of women, but just it's people who feel unsatisfied about their life. And I get it. I mean, shit, this is the time to feel unsatisfied about your life. Probably more now than fucking ever, because shit is bad. Shit is bad. It's only gonna get fucking worse. All that shit said, this is also, like, not the time. You know what I mean? It's not the time to give up on yourself. And I don't know if it's because a lot of these people that I see in these videos, they were like, because, you know, you get this promise of your youth, you know, the world is your oyster and you can do anything you want, which is sort of true, but it's sort of not. You can't do anything you want, and it's damn sure it's not going to be easy. So I feel like a lot of this dissatisfaction, as bad as things are bad. Should we just talk about machete fight? But as bad as things are, there's that sheltered generation, and I can't even call it a generation because the age range, I've seen people from 25 to 45 posting these videos. So that's, you know, across a couple generations. But just that, man, I thought I was supposed to do this and I was supposed to do that. And I'm almost glad to allow the adversity I had as a kid, to where it's like, yo, I didn't think I would have shit, bro. Like, I didn't think I would have jack shit. I didn't think I would even make it to this age. And have a place to stay that's not like my mom's house? Shit. That my mom wouldn't even have a house. You know what I mean? Shit. I didn't expect nothing out of life, bro. I thought I was going to just fuck up and either end it all because I was so depressed myself, or just be strung out on drugs or some shit. So, you know what I mean? I didn't have no hope. So now, maybe that's why I'm a little more grounded, a little more humble. It's like, oh man, I'm just happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? Take a little break from Alabama since you're an attorney right now. Fair enough. And unless the month go to Spain. Fair enough. Peace is that Mascarianism. Thought you would have been, oh man, about 13. I was a young, depressed dude. I thought so too, man. I'm glad we both here though. I'm glad we both here. So I think that's really what it is. It's the fall off. Shout out to J. Cole. I think some of these people in these videos, and I'm seeing, you know, different races, ages, genders, so it's not like one set group, but it's just, I think a lot of people, you know, I joke and say I didn't sell out, I bought in. These people bought in, and they bought into the idea that society is for them. They bought into the idea that society is, that the whole point of society is to function properly for the people who are members of it, and that's not it. Like, life is a 7 billion person death match in which we're all just trying to maintain and compete with each other for enough resources to live. And we have this fictional thing we call society as a way of keeping us from really engaging in the death match. But as you saw, or didn't see, because I didn't play the video, but just, you know, with that video, some people really get into death matches out here. Let's blame men just like always, just like Bumble. So yeah, I didn't start smoking until I was in my 20s. And I'm glad it happened like that. But at the same time, weed is something that keeps me grounded. Even though I'm chubby, I'm definitely not a Buddha dude. I'm not like peaceful and just living in Shangri-La, man. I was up all night worried about my fucking issues as far as financial issues. Good, bro. Stay that way. Stay that way. There's nothing to be gained from smoking and drinking. There's nothing to be gained from smoking and drinking outside of a bill and a dependency. I'm basically dependent on weed. Yeah, Bubble, that was a fucking joke. Shit, Blade, man, all we did is destroy men. That's what they've done for the past 30, 40 years. They really have destroyed men. They really have. That's why you got so many motherfuckers who, you know, they go one of different ways. They either click up with the alt-right, like you motherfuckers, though. No, they either go crazy, oh, I'm an incel, or black pill, and just hold their head down, or they ready to fucking crash out rage. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of men feel disenfranchised by society as a whole, especially women, but even this job market, shit. People applying for jobs that ain't real. And then get lied to about this economy. You know the only reason the unemployment numbers are the way my voice. You know the only reason we got low unemployment is because of DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Uber, and Lyft, and all that shit. The gig economy. That's why they count the numbers how they do. If you dropped off one Uber Eats the past month, you're employed. It don't matter if it was just the one, and you ain't made no money at all. You're still employed. According to the fucking United States government, make that shit make sense. Make that shit make sense. Weed makes me less volatile, yeah. Me too. Yeah, me too. That's I would say the same thing, Papa Cotton. You said weed makes you less volatile. You can let stupid shit slide better now. A lot better at picking your battles. Get too over crazy too. Yeah, me too. What is with so many people getting stabbed? Hey, listeners. We were just talking about machetes and stuff. People are crazy. It's just the energy. You can feel it in the air, like Phil Collins. It's just the energy that people are more volatile. So people are fighting more, and they're attacking, and they're going to use whatever they got. And knives, you know, are very much available. Everyone has access to a knife, even if it's just a kitchen knife. And they're cheaper than guns, even if you buy them illegally. You know, you can get a knife at a goddamn gas station. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's so much more available, and there's so much more. People are just with the money situation. Plus, it's summer. People get crazier in the summer. So knives are the perfect weapon. I mean, if more people had access to guns, there would be more guns. And a lot of people still do have access to guns, don't get me wrong, especially here in the States. But everyone everywhere got access to a knife or a machete or something. Yeah, it's a slasher. It's a real life slasher. It's a real life Purge movie out here. The Purge is real. The Purge is fucking real. So yeah. Thank you for being here, listeners. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate all you guys for being here. Please like if you haven't liked. All that good stuff. With all that said, though, now's not the time to be black pilled. Why? You might say, like, damn, this shit sounds doom and gloomy. Well, you can't get through life black pill. I mean, some people might say having a black pill perspective makes you prepared, but you got to have a white pill perspective about yourself. You got to have optimism, even if it's delusional, because you still got to fucking survive one way or fucking another. So you have to believe you're going to get through the situation. You're right, you might not, but if you don't believe, you definitely won't. So you have to. That could be a thing, Papa Cotton. Yeah, it's worse than Europe. Yeah, it's way worse than Europe. It's been like that for a while, though, in Europe. But that's a good point. Papa Cotton said blade attacks are happening more. Other countries where important from don't come here with guns, and it's their culture. Knife fight is a worldwide culture. You're not wrong. People all across the earth. You know, that was a video we didn't see again. So I didn't play it. I'm trying to keep my humanity. What little of it's left. You get shot swinging the blade around like that around here in America. That's true. Even though stabbing still happen out here. Shit. Especially, you know, if you talk about the youth, you know, somebody who's like 14, 15, yeah, maybe he has access to guns, but maybe he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? But he got a knife. I mean, obviously, shit was 12-year-olds with guns back in the day. So, I mean, it's kids with guns, but I'm just saying, not every single individual who may need or feel the need to be protected, you know. So I was the awkward kid in the hood, so I ain't had shit. But yeah, it's a crazy time, but it's not the time to be black pill because, again, you got to get through it. No matter what's going on, outside, inside, how it affects you in real life, you got to get through it. You came in here stab you. No, we would stab you before you got here. It was stab you before you got here. We was just talking about stabbiness. It was a video of a guy getting his hand cut off in the Dominican Republic. I didn't play it because I didn't want to see that shit. But we was already talking. So yeah, it's a stabby. It's the stabby era, man. It's a stabby era. So you came in with the right energy. But like I was saying, all jokes aside, like I said, I got my dark humor too. So you know, I get it. But you gotta survive. That's why I can't get too mad at Papa Cots saying he don't care. He gotta survive. He got time for this bullshit. You gotta survive. So like I couldn't be black pill. I ain't got time to be black pill, bro. I ain't got no time for this shit. You serious? What is this? An old song. Play this song. What is this? I don't know if I'm playing this, man. Can I pass on this, bro? Come on, man. Just the guy's name. Gangster Bundle of Sticks. Come on, bro. And that's not Gangster British Cigarette. Come on, bro. It's not your birthday. You would have said that earlier. Come on, bro. Nas, I know you like crazy shit. We know this. And we love you. But we don't love the crazy shit you like. Come on, Nas. And honestly, since you don't keep trying to play All My Ninjas Gay, I don't know what it is with y'all or gay N-words from outer space. Y'all worse than Diddy. Come on, man. Jacob got y'all worse than Diddy. God damn. I shouldn't even say that about Jacob. I don't want to get the Hotep shit going again. What's Richard toss? It's probably some more sus shit. Nah, more sus shit. So can we have does everything have to be sus? The comments are sus. It's a sus era too. Shit, we're talking about what this era is. What a time to be alive. That's all I can say. What a time to be alive. Lots is sus. Yeah, this is a sus era. The sussy boy era, man. I don't know, man. Nah, man, I can't do it. Welcome to Bad Boy Records, right? Suspicion will save you sometimes. It's not your birthday, because you would have said something before this. He's a vampire. He can be hundreds of years old, thousands of years old. You need my reaction. See, that's even more sus, man. That's even more sus. This is going the wrong direction. Let me see. How long is this shit? I'll give it 30 seconds, man. And it's not guaranteed all 30. So I'll give it, because it's only 5 people in this chat. It's only 5 people in this chat. This ain't the most active stream. I appreciate y'all being here, but we ain't got the biggest turnout, which is fine, right? It's got 30 seconds and it's don't got all 30. If it gets too sus, I can't do it. And if it's shutting the stream down, man, I can't do it. Please, bro. If it's shut the stream down, I'm gonna time out and I'm literally gonna play links again. And that goes for like if it's something you know will shut the stream down. Now, if it accidentally happened, it accidentally happened. Like sometimes you play something and the copyright is crazy. Okay, that's one thing. But if it's something where it's like if he grabs a penis or something, it's like you knew it was in the video, you still made me play it. All right, bro. I'm never gonna play your links again. I'll probably take away your mind power for real if you did some shit like that. So I know you looking at this, try to ask your other video, but you don't know what's wrong with people anymore. I think social media got a lot of us brainwashed. A lot of us are scared too. A lot of people are just scared. But I guess this guy wasn't. $30 seconds. Got 20 left.
See, I was getting high with my boys one day, just kicking back, hanging out in LA. When this dude drove by in this really funky Benz, I could tell right away this motherfucker had hands. Was a white dude, about 30-something, kept staring at me, yelling like he wanted something. He called me over and he asked for directions. I saw his dick was hard, so I peeped his card. I said,
all right, that's enough. I gave you an extra 5, bro. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and everything else, bro. You got a whole 35 seconds of that nonsense. I gave you 35. It's a Superman quote. 12. See, I played 35 seconds of it. Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas. It's that other video, which I didn't get that many replies. I wanted more female feedback because I just don't understand the idea that there's a lot of women. I don't know if y'all ever heard about that 4B movement. There's a lot of women very anti-men. Men don't look at us. Don't like men. Don't even find the men that approach them attractive. You know, got icks, all this other stuff. But then I guess there was no sus imagery, but there was sus imagery in the lyrics because we already got that far. But back to what I was saying, women who clearly don't want men, don't like men, don't need no man, 4B movement, we're not going to do anything for me. Okay, cool. That's your business. I don't know what happened to you, sis. I don't know how you got traumatized like that. Because some girls do go through it. Some girls get abused and shit, and they get fucked up, and that's not right. You know, we saw the Cassie thing, right? Well, I ain't play that either, because, you know, yeah. But, you know, y'all have seen it. So we know there's some sick motherfuckers out there. I get that. What I don't get, and I can't comprehend, is if you feel that way about men, why do you still want to be approached? Why are you upset? How can you feel? How can the same individual, I don't know, somebody that's women and this, it's like, it don't make sense. Make it make sense somewhat. How someone can have this negative energy towards one group, but you want that group to pursue you. It's like, what am I missing? It goes hard. Well, yeah, pun intended. That's a yes, Diddy, though. Nah. Clearly it goes hard. That was the problem. Red Lobster going out of business. Man, this economy rough. The cheddar biscuits going out of business. God damn. But black men aren't complaining about white women. Or, I mean, you got Umar, but most of the black people complaining about white people are women. And honestly, they go after white men, so I guess you might be saying things. People go, that's why I had pushed back on American Dilbert ass. There's too many black people that love white people, bro. I don't love or hate nobody. Y'all cool. But it's some real, y'all talk about the Caucasian racial fetishes, but it's some black racial fetishes too, man. So it's too many of them for American Dilbert X say 50% or whatever it is hate y'all. Like, no, it ain't true. It ain't true at all. It's too many trying to date y'all to hate y'all. Shit. And it was a big controversy at the draft, NFL draft, because all these brothers have white girlfriends. Why? Why is it controversial? We're 2024. We're supposed to be the land of the free and home of the brave and do whatever you want. So you're telling me in 2024 that, you know, if I leave it up to mainstream society, it's more normal to see two dudes kissing than to see a black dude kissing a white girl? That's crazy to me. Now, it is also crazy how that's a pair they try to artificially push. I mean, I've seen Google searches, happy white woman is a bunch of white dudes or white women with brothers and stuff like that. But, so there's some weirdness about it. I do admit that. That I admit. But it's like, who the fuck cares? They showed up with a bunch of black women or white or whatever. Shit, like I said, you would think it'd be more controversial if they showed up with a bunch of white dudes. You know what I'm saying? Or a bunch of dudes in general. That would be more controversial to me. No judgment. You can live your life, but it's like, damn, the NFL, was Papa Khan say the NFL is gay? Like, yeah, it's real gay now, but people still care about that. Cheesecake Factory. You know what? Going back to that what you were saying when Red Lobster's going out of business, Cheesecake Factory might be next because they're that low end, high end. Cheesecake Factory, Red Lobster. At a time, Olive Garden and a lot of steakhouses. I mean, some steakhouses are really high end, but certain restaurants are high end to broke people, right? Like Ruth Chris is high end to everybody, but like Texas Roadhouse is high end to broke folks. I don't know about high end, mid end, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit, we about to go to Texas Roadhouse. We gonna spend a little money. We gonna go to Red Lobster, get some cheddar biscuits. We're going to spend a little money. Or we go to the Cheesecake Factory. We're going to spend a little money. If you broke, you can say, oh, shit, I got to button up for this bill because I'm taking a couple people out to the Cheesecake Factory or to Red Lobster. And those type of places, people don't have money for no more. So they are going to have, those type of places are going to struggle. Because if you really got money, you going to go to the local steakhouse where it's like, $500 a plate. $800 a plate if you really got money. You're not gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory. You might be go and actually pick up a cheesecake, but that's it. You're not gonna go eat. If you're gonna go eat, you really got it like that. You're gonna be at the super baller places. So it's almost like what's happening in society. Middle class restaurants are going away too. Because if the middle class is gone, who the fuck gonna go to those restaurants? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck gonna go to those restaurants if the middle class is gone? Glad it ain't your birthday. I knew it was your birthday. Who's that? Yes, yeah. I think Cheesecake Factory could be next. Or one of these other Ponderosa, if they still around, they'll be next. Dr. King did like the white girls. Oh, I didn't hear that. He was a certified boy lover? Richard, is that what you're trying to say? Oh, no, you said little black boys playing with little white girls. I know he liked white girls too. You said you the token white homie. You the Cody Rhodes of the crew, Nosferatu. And hey, Forbidden Ruin, land of the free, home of the brave with a crock of shit. Yeah, obviously. Obvious. I smoke weed, listen to Gangstar, and have no choice but to like you. Shit, most brothers don't even know about Gangstar unless they old heads. This not looping either. Oh, there it is. Unless they old heads. If they 40 and under, they don't know who. No, 40 is probably the cutoff. I know I'm 36, about to be 37. 35, 40 is about the cutoff. You talk to somebody 30 and under, they don't know who Gangstar is. 30 and under, they don't know. Unless maybe if they from New York, they might. Unless they or if they were the type to look at old head stuff. But I mean, the average kid that listens to Travis Scott, he don't know who the fuck Gangstar is. And ironically enough, DJ Premier know Travis Scott family. Because he from Houston, and he grew up with Travis Scott dad. And I've been in Houston, Illuminati confirmed. Rich, trust me, white men feel the same about white women and black women. Yeah, I don't know. That's another weird thing. Black people seem to think y'all got great relationships with each other. That clearly is not the case. But if you ask a black man or you ask a black YouTuber, I mean, Apparently, you guys are just living like fucking father love knows best. That there's a perception that you know, I've heard it as a joke, the perception that the white man's ISIS code, or just everything about y'all lives is just better. Y'all relationships are just better, and you're happier, and y'all got money, and y'all just going on vacations and shit. It's like, man, y'all know any white people? It's like weird. It's almost like and I've met, you know, guys, like I said, I live in pretty rural areas. I met white people that didn't meet that many black people, right? And there are black people who haven't met that many white people too. And it's funny some of the stuff they say. Yo, hey, Papa Kyle, when you talk about these women, bro, crazy. I can't, there's no disagreement. It don't matter how much melanin, no matter what color skin it is. It don't, none of it matters. It's too late, bro. It's over, man. And I mean, is it over across the board? Listen, if you're still young, Richard's still young, you got a chance. A slim chance, but a chance. 25 and up, it's over, bro. It's just side chick city. It's side chick city. 25 and up, side chick city. I'm not trying to be rude. It just is what it is. The world is made up of side chicks and incels, man. What do you want me to tell you? That's what the statistics will tell you. The statistics literally say America's filled with incels and side chicks. You want to know how I know that? Because statistics will say, and I can Google both of these things to show you I'm not crazy. Let me just actually do it. Let me actually live what I rap about. But it will say men do not have sex on average, and that most women are with somebody, but most men are not. But there's more women than men. So how can, unless lesbianism has taken off at a rapid rate, they gotta be sharing dudes. And they didn't even think about that when they put that statistic out there. So we're literally living in a country, in a generation of incels and side chicks. So let me show my work to the teacher. You guys get to see everything else. So, the amount of sexless men from 18 to 30 has increased 253%. Male virginity is on the rise, right? But at the same time, they'll tell you most young men are single, most young women are not. How are those women not single if everybody's an incel? Because most of these hoes are side chicks. They are single, they're side chicks. They delude themselves. This is the side chick. I need to name my album that, Side Chicks and Incels. And that is our pool of parents for the generation after that. How can we be anything other than doomed completely? Even if the government wasn't trying to kill us, we'd still be doomed just off the strength of that. It's all over, dude. All over. I feel like I did crack the whole code, bro. I feel like I came up to something like that's crazy. I'm clipping this shit out. The people gotta know. The people gotta know that the generation is just side. You see, did y'all see that? 20 people in the chat. I'm sure it's Zax. Thank you, Zax. I don't know if you already here. Hey, Zax, did y'all see the side chick breakdown? It's fucking brilliant, man. I swear we'll loop that. I'll do it over. But I have scientifically proven. Science. Believe the science. I am the science. That this current generation is nothing but incels and side chicks. I scientifically proved it. I'll clip it out, but just to loop it for those who knew. Thank you, Zach, for everybody who just came through. and then I'll read you guys' comments. The rise of sexless and single men. Third of men aren't having sex. I've heard it higher than that. I heard it's 50% of men. The age of men 18 to 30, they've increased sexlessness by 253%. Male virgins and all that shit. So men are incels, and women are side chicks. How do you know women are side chicks? Well, The Hill has told you, this is from last year, most men are single, most women are not. There are more women than men in this country. How can that be true? The women have to, unless lesbianism, and we know there is the play, you know, they gay for play, but unless lesbianism is taking off at a rapid rate, most of these hoes are side chicks. Most girls are sharing a guy. Most girls are what it is it's got, you gotta go out in a local area, you might have 50,000 girls sharing the same 1,000 dudes. Straight up. And ignore the other 49K of dudes. The other 49K of dudes, they got to go home, beat they meat like it owes them money. And that 1K, maybe 1,500, maybe there's a 500 to 1,000 guys on the bench. Every now and then get in to get a squeeze butt off. But otherwise, they beat they meat. 253%, yes, that's what it said. That's what it said. Please subscribe. Yeah, get me to 800 tonight, please. No Diddy. No Diddy. Oh shit, we got Drake Cuckery. So let's oh shit. I feel like I feel like I should time you out for that the Freudian slip comment. One of the best autocorrect Freudian slips. Stop. Okay, let's see. I'm missing a lot of comments now. What was the last thing? I said this in the stream. It breaks my heart. Okay. Listen said breaks my heart. I said this in another stream. White girls make you uncomfortable. I have no issues with white men, but can't be around and speak to white women. Listen said exactly to something. Trust me, white men make me feel same about white women and black women. White and black chicks suck all the fun out of the room as soon as they enter it. A lot of women do nowadays. You see big hate. I'm hating. Is that new? You talking about McDonald's? It's hating. What's McDonald's hating for? Hey, Noah. You're comfortable around Americanized black. You know what? I'm comfortable around black chicks. Black chicks ain't shitting on me. When I was younger, they shitted on me. And they would shit on me if I tried to talk to them. But I'm not getting, like when I go out, you know how they say, you know, black girls give you bad customer service. I have not gotten bad customer service since I lived in Detroit. Even in Charlotte, they was cool to me. I mean, like, shitty. Y'all know what I mean, like, ghetto-ass customer service. Don't get me wrong, I've gotten it. But I just haven't gotten it in a while. Maybe because, I don't know. Maybe they think I'm a fat, rich dad. They can take advantage of some shit like that. Yeah, they're both whack. Everything's whack right now. Women are women no matter what the color their skin is. Melanin's going to save you for the bullshit. I agree. Nosferatu wants to, man, I'll time you out for this such shit. Talk about Cracker Barrel mixed babies. Try being with a Japanese and Korean women, they treat their women men right. I heard they cheat like a motherfucker though. That's what I heard. I know in other chats they get pissed off me saying that. What'd you say? Oh, the land of the brave, land of free, home of the brave is crock of shit. It is a crock of shit. It is a crock of shit. And thank you again for the 21 people watching. Please, if you haven't sub. And I see Boosh. I ain't seen Boosh in a while. Boosh, you know, I'm still here, Boosh. Don't forget your boy. Check in on your boy every once in a while. You know what, Boosh? You were the canary in the coal mine about Eric July. Because you were the first, well, I think Papa had gotten into an incident with him like years and years back. But you was definitely another one because you ain't got, that was some weird shit what happened with you. Not to get back on that because we talked a little bit about Ricada earlier. Let's get back to the comments. But yeah, a lot of people, you know, listen, I understand some patriotism. This is the country you were born in. Bro, this country is trying to kill you, homie. I don't know if you know this. This country is trying to kill you. You, whoever's listening to this. Not talking to the person in the next room, even though it's trying to get them too. You as an individual. This country has a plan to kill you. You're safe here. You're forbidden. You're safe here. Hey, the one thing about this chat, no matter what, however much we grow, we try to get to 1,000 subs. Hopefully we're going over 800. I haven't checked to refresh. No matter what, these streams will be free speech. It may kind of separate to where the videos are all PC and all this other shit. I always got to keep these streams free speech. I realize that even though y'all do be saying wild shit, y'all toughen me up because a lot of people are sensitive in this day and age. So a motherfucker could legitimately be like Nick Fuente's crazy racist. It wouldn't even faze me because shit, I'm a little more hard like Usyk's stomach was for this fucking fight. He was clearly hard because motherfucking Tyson Fury hit him with a couple of those uppercuts to the body. I know he was shitting blood, but he put the beast on Fury, so who cares? All right, back to the comments. Yeah, Nagy was a wild Freudian slip. Can I explain the Kendrick Drake beef to white people? Okay, y'all know how WWE Stone Cold The Rock got like a feud because they were the two biggest wrestlers? Well, there you go. They all get baggy too. Hell yeah, everybody, they say black don't crack. It don't, but it do. Everything crack eventually. And shit, some people, all nations is aging crazy. There's some 20-year-olds, black, white, Puerto Rican, whatever, that look like they 50 right now. Right now, there's some old-looking 20-year-olds because they've been on all this lean and all these pills and all this other dumb shit. Don't give a fuck about either one of them. Yeah, I'm not big on this beef. I mean, the jokes are funny, BBL Drizzy, but I could care less. Kendrick and Drake, this is all bullshit. They both are probably gay, Papa Cod. That you got, if we just go off of the track record of commercial hip hop, the odds that they're both gay is sky fucking high. Sky fucking high. Speaking of side chicks, Nas said I cracked the whole code. And Listener said she was a side chick at one point. At least you being honest, appreciate it. Retro doesn't want no side chicks. Auto-Tune Drake is a cuck. His opinion matters much to me. He's a Auto-Tune Drake is like the inside of a male feminist mind, because it's like this cuckness and it's like clear hatred for women. Like, he clearly hates women. But he also clearly like simps for them. It's really toxic. But he stole most of that shit anyway. He stole so many lyrics. Shout out to Jay Marvelous. I was just in his chat, in his stream, and it was it was like 30 minutes of lyrics that Drake has stole. And even shit that like from old school songs. It's like, God damn, this guy stole everything. And underground people songs who you never heard of, he took the song. And you think, oh, Drake's so great. No, this other dude wrote that song. He just stole it from him and bullied him out of it. No, Zach's people ain't dirty. Shit, Zach's Zach started off in this chat, in a match chat. And he started off in the chat just so you could be the next Zach's. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's fib sales now. Listeners, there are fib sales. Hey, Jacob Ironside. Hey, Boosh. I'm sorry it took me a while to get to y'all, but I had to try to catch up. Hey, James Rick. I like Rick James. Rick James, bitch. But shout out to James Rick. Who else? Glitzer. Fish Chozo. Still playing Dance X. Courtney. Cool. So this is not a sausage fest. And then let me get back to the comments. Yeah, we talked a little bit about Ricada. How low spec Linux laptop. Dope. But yeah, Ricada, we talked a little bit about Ricada falling off. We made it to 800. Thank you guys. Where are we at? 802. I'll take it. Thank you guys. Thank you all. Please watch the content. We're doing videos. I'm trying to do at least a video a week. I've been sick, so I missed today this week. We'll have a video coming out tomorrow and one for Friday. And then we stream. I'm trying to make the schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. But the only Friday and Sunday are guaranteed. And even they ain't guaranteed if I get sick enough. So I got shit on about like VKM, not in real life, no. Dance X is the GOAT. We know you love Dance X. Why would you time you out for the truth? No, just because Nagy and the Freaks. I thought you were going somewhere else with that. You know, and then there's a couple G's, so you can guess. People are mad at McDonald's prices. Yeah, I haven't been to McDonald's for a while, like years and years. I haven't. It's been since before the pandemic. Last time I went to McDonald's, just because I didn't think they shit was even good anymore. I was just like, this shit ain't even good. And their prices was sneaking up, even relatively back then. But now they going crazy. Oh, he said there's a high incidence of grape out Southeast Asia. Fat boy. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I ain't about to play this, though. It's McDonald's this. But thanks, Richard. I appreciate it. Yeah, shit. That's what I'm saying. He said, Papa Khan said, I stopped going when the McDouble was more than $1. Like, I liked them, but not for more than $1. And then Forbidden Rule says they announced the cheap fast food. They're no longer the cheap fast food alternative and kicked up their prices. God damn. Yeah, fast food ain't cheap. And that's hurting fast food. Fast food about to fall off. You're going to have to cook from home because most, even though around here, fast food's what it popping. Goddamn. Whataburger and Chick-fil-A is eating now. Even the McDonald's days around here is eating. A lot of these fast food restaurants around here are eating. But a lot of places, I know California, because of all these laws, fast food's about to fall off because the prices is crazy. It's funny. Do y'all know who the reporter of the week is? I used to watch him way back in the day when he first. Okay, he's a fast food critic who was a meme, and he just is the meme. He just dresses all proper and talks all proper about fast food. But it's just funny. But all he talks about now on this channel is how fucked up the prices are. That's his whole gimmick. I don't know how he stays skinny eating all this fast food. But, yeah, fast food ain't cheap. Ain't shit cheap. Okay, Papa Cotton, going back to the Eric July thing, because like I said, Bush was the canary in the coal by the Eric July. Papa says, I tried to agree with Eric on something on Twitter. He's so stupid he didn't understand that and blocked me. Jesus. You said you were the final brick in the... Oh, man, I should have sung it, but I can't really sing. Final brick in the wall. When it came to seeing the light with Derry June, you were right, but you were a hater too. Snort coke jerks, yeah. And you see, because you was kind of defending that weirdo. But you know what? It's like I was saying earlier about Ricada. It's something about this internet shit. I'm so happy y'all guys just gave me over 800 subs. And if you haven't subbed, please sub. You haven't liked, please like. I definitely am trying to grow this channel. We're at 800. OGs, including OG, aka Listless, Low Spec, Nas, you wouldn't know. But Papa Cotton, anybody else, Forbidden Ruin, Zax, I was at 700 since 2021. I could not get my subs to move. I was at 720 for 2 or 3 years, right? Literally. Most people would have gave up, and I kind of did. You know what I mean? I just start doing whatever and just start doing these streams. But it's like, I'm finally now getting allowed to move. And I want this channel to grow. Because as we just talked about, the economy's in shambles. I need money to live. I need this channel to be a side hustle, legitimately. I'm honest in that. And it may just be where the streams is for us, so we can still keep it crazy. And the videos is for the future fans that we hope to come. That's why even my thumbnails you're going to see change. And maybe I keep these thumbnails generic and shitty, so only the real ones show up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case. But I do not want to succumb to whatever it is that these internet famous people succumb to when they get a little bit of clout going. They get a little bit of money going, a little bit of clout, and they all turn into fucking weirdos. Were they weirdos first? Or did they is there something about the internet zeitgeist that turns you into a weirdo? I know what you're saying, motherfucker, you wear a mask. You're a weirdo already, but not that type of weirdo. Just like, I don't know, man, these motherfuckers get like narcissistic, crash out weirdo. I don't want that shit to happen to me. Mickey D's is more expensive for $1 bill. than what meal I have to put together by hand. Yeah, it never used to be like that. That was the whole point of McDonald's. You could get a meal cheaper. Remember the OGs remember the dollar menu. For $4 or $5, shit, you could be good off the dollar menu. Nasa must have missed that Ricada segment or something. That was a real Ricada segment for me. I was going to order something tonight because it's hot as balls, but I just made something yourself. That's good. He looked like a half OD zombie cranking it on stream. He's going downhill fast, yeah. If I can't get 3 sausages, biscuit, and extra large Sprite for $5, it's not worth the effort to go and look at the menu. Exactly. Like, y'all wouldn't use a high quality sausage to be charging. What they charging for a hash brown now? Like $5? Those were like 50 cents, 89 cents sometimes. You could get, 3 of those in the juice. If I'll be up all night smoking weed, making beats. Go to local Mickey D's, get some hash browns, either a McGriddle or like a sausage biscuit or some shit, and a juice. That shit was like 5 something. I said 3. Sometimes I added on. I think that made it like 6 something. But still, it was like cool. Cool. Now what is that? That's probably like $15, $20. It's just not worth it. Hey, Courtney, appreciate you being here. Wow, that's a crazy statistic. Nah, because the Beatles had a wild amount of hits. Drake has more hits than the Beatles. That's sick. That's sick as shit, bro. That's a sick statistic. They're the only ones music who be actually remembered in 100 years, right? Side chick life was a long time ago, says listless. Sad about losing that friendship. I'm sorry to bring up old stuff. Lost is my side chick, Zach's pause. Who is Eric July? Who is Eric July? I don't know. He's a reporter of the week is the guy I was talking about. And you said I used to watch him. He is very eccentric. Very eccentric. Very eccentric. And LeBron James, thank you. Shout out to you. Sorry what happened with your Lakers. Heard you might go back to Cleveland or the Knicks. But yeah, minimum wage is going to be a huge problem for fast food. And yeah, Nick Ricada got a BJ or jerked in or something or stream. I can't stream every day. I can't do that. But hey, LeBron, I appreciate you being here. I'm trying to get through all the comments. Shit, I may not be able to get through all the comments. So excuse me if I don't. I apologize. This is Blacks is the side piece and vice versa. Go 100 years, share the 10. There's some guys with a dollar like that. Now someone gave him a blowy on stream. Sheesh. I thought I saw one of him jerking off, which I didn't want to see that either. Courtney's a super freak. Well, at least you're being honest. You on some Caitlin Clark Diddy time, says Richard. He said with his 5, he got 5 kids, Ricada. He said his wife getting gummed by a coke whore. Well, no, maybe Drax is pounding her out. Who knows what the kids is doing? But Drax might be pounding out his wife while he getting a blowjob from somebody else's wife. The replay of the stream made me wonder if that happened, and I muted his stream when he starts rambling about shit, I don't want to talk about those people. But no, I can't stream every day. I don't make enough money to stream every day. Hey, you can add a super chat if you want. We've made it past that part of monetization. If you want to toss your boy a super chat, a cash app, please let me know if you do a cash app, because I don't check it, because I don't get them. And that's okay. I do it for the love, like Ray J at this point. But we do want to get monetized. But yeah, you can toss a super chat. If you don't want to give it to YouTube, you can go through Stream Elements. That link will show up. But yeah, I can't stream every day. I'm not trying to hit y'all with the I only read $100 super chats, but I would need a lot more support to even think about that. Sound better? I am a little bit better, but I'm still struggling. Thank you, those acts. How are you doing? Talking about me. I hope you're okay. Nick's cancel streams with BS. He blamed it on the kids. He ain't got to lie. Yeah, that was a cater. We went to that. Yeah, the minimum wage thing is gonna kill fast food. LeBron, you out in Cali? You know how it is. Del Taco stays afloat. They should. And James Eric July is a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber who, like Ricada in his old way, let the fame consume him. And yeah, the tip of his nose definitely has some cocaine. Yeah, Courtney, you are OG. Mercader fell apart. But I mean, he may have fell apart after that Ripper thing, but like, what did that have to do with him doing cocaine and fucking people who aren't his wife? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying his content may have fell apart, but he's making decisions that ain't got shit to do with that. And apparently him and his wife is swingers, and apparently, like I said, Drax is he's a bull, as the term is. That and y'all know who Drax is. He's Drax, whatever. The brother, the big brother, the BBC allegedly, no Diddy, or maybe yes Diddy if you're Mercader. Allegedly that's what he's there for. And that's his gimmick. That's what he does. So I was like, I didn't know that. But yeah, like, you know, that Ripper thing probably was a part of his fall off, but his fall off is happening internally too. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you're relatively new, Nas, just about a year. I appreciate you being here. You sold out. I bought in. I'm trying to get some trying to pay my bills. Shit. Just trying to pay my bills. Or is that when shit got weird? That is what shit got. How straight face, how you keep a straight face, get a BJ on stream. You don't. That's how you don't. And you asked the question about Eric's Lines Axe. He's a comic guy, YouTuber. Yep. Internet can definitely turn even normal people weird, but they also bring out weird people tendencies they tried to hide. No, BBL Vigi. Fuck all that. Yeah, the dollar drink days. Remember you could get a large drink for $1 at McDonald's? Those were the days. Remember the dollar menu. Since your dildo remembers. Hey, speaking of Since your dildo, I got a bone to pick with you. And that bone, no Diddy, is your homeboy, Philip Hergovich, is going, it's not his fault, but it seems to be his fault because they stripping Usyk of the IBF for the dude you sell weed to. And I don't know if you sell weed to Philip Hergovich, but I figure if Philip Hergovich gets weed, it's probably through you, allegedly. So I'm blaming it on you. I'm just blaming all y'all people. Because he's from there, right? He's Croatian. Philip Hergovich. But yeah, Philip Hergovich, for the boxing fans, I talk boxing on this channel. I talk sports from time to time. But he's fighting Daniel Dubois for the IBF title that Usyk really just defended and should still have, but they're going to strip the belt of him after he just became undisputed. We're going to have another world champion out there. So even after this rematch, somebody's going to have to fight the winner of the Daniel Dubois Hergovich fight, which the whole point of that fight is for them to fight Anthony Joshua and he'll be the IBF championship. Boxing's corrupt. It's a fucking game. So next year, unless Anthony Joshua gets clipped by the winner of that fight, which he could, whoever wins the rematch between Fury and Usyk, if it does happen, will be probably fighting either Joshua or Daniel Dubois or Since your dildo's Croatian homie, allegedly. Philip Hergovich. All right, attention and affirmation makes people insane. Yeah, you start Marilyn Manson to yourself, sucking your own peen and thinking you're special. You know, I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. Remember when it was breakfast all day? Yeah! See, that's how your boy got fat the first time back in the day. That's how your boy got fat. Because all these deals, man, it was deals. There was a bunch of fast food places near me. Man, I was getting big back in those days. I was getting McDonald's down there every time I went outside the house. I would go to the grocery store still. Oh, let me stop by the McDonald's. Spend $5. Man, that was the shit. But I got big as fuck. Big as fuck doing that shit. Hell yeah, the McGriddle. I was just talking about that. Eat McGriddle or sausage McMuffin with a hash brown, orange juice. Shit hard as fuck. Oh yeah, y'all got the quarter waters up in NYC. Or those little, those little barrel looking juice, whatever the fuck they supposed to be with the foil on the top. I mean, they had them in Detroit, but y'all know for it. Chef, rolling up from NYC used to have the small cone ham and cheese sandwiches with mayo for 75 cents, 25 cents for a juice. I bet y'all New York don't got that shit no more though. Yo, the Beatles don't suck Papa Kai. I know if it ain't super gent, you ain't fucking with it. If it ain't super hard body, you don't fuck with it. I get it. No Diddy, but still. Taco Bell sales inspired sauce and meat. McDonald's is definitely overpriced. Burger King is bad. Wendy's hasn't changed in 30 years. Yeah, but they social media can be funny sometimes. Listless never got the McGriddle in Canada. Shout out to Canada. McDonald's breakfast is still good. I'm sure it's super expensive out there. Shout out to Ontario, if I remember correctly. That's the right province. I found a good place a few years ago. $2.75. Used to get 2 chicken tenders, fries, and a drink. That's a pretty good deal. Hopefully those was chicken tenders. The only local pizza shop that would deliver to your house increased 75% in price. $15 pizza to $32.50. God damn, yeah, it's worth 75%. That's 100% plus, isn't it? Yeah, 15 to 32. God damn. $30. Shit, that's why, I mean, shout out to Hot and Ready's. They like $7 now. But I'm still getting Little Caesars. You know what? They're not Papa John's. What's the shit called? Hungry Howie's. There's a Hungry Howie's. There's a few of them in the area, and I'll get them from time to time. And they're not too expensive. They've gone up though, but they ain't gone up to that. I mean, you can get a pizza that was once $10 is now like $15, sometimes $17. It might be $20. It might be that delivered, because that delivery cost. Man, delivery is a killer out here. Yes, just go get the shit yourself. Go get the shit yourself. Delivery is a killer out here. This motherfucker. No, not Batista. Batista not a swinger. Not that Drax. No. No. There's a guy over Cater Stream named Drax. He's not Batista though, so Batista's not a swinger. And it's not sellout propaganda. I gotta live propaganda. $30 for a large piece of that track style. Do what now since Tom Jensen? Nick fell hard. Okay, maybe that's what it is. He got into some hard drugs in the Caribbean. That track's more. We already got an actual Brahma Bull walking around. Nosferatu. Taco pizza, they put refried on it. Ugh. I'm not a taco pizza guy. I don't know what that AO was for, Richard. We said a lot of shit. Yo, he shits on swingers. Yeah, he's into that shit. Jokes on you, he's into that shit. Crazy. Yeah, they have had the Mexican pizza. I never really liked the Mexican pizza. Papa Murphy's? God damn. I know of Papa Murphy's. I didn't know they hit like that. They used with the whole gimmick that they was kind of cost effective. I'll tell them off our next Balkan Boys be okay. Yeah, tell them that's some bullshit. Tell him fight Usyk like a man if he wants the belt. Shit. Are you like Italy where your country don't share pizza like it's illegal? That's crazy. That's different besides Taco Bell. Yeah, I've never been a big Taco Bell guy. And yeah, he'll be a paper champ. Because it's for him, Philip Hergovic. I think he should beat Dubois. Dubois can catch him though, because I don't think Hergovic is that special. I don't think he's that special. He has a shot. I mean, he's got hyped up, and a bunch of people were scared of him that one year. But I don't think he's that special. They're so desperate, and that's the thing. They want one of them to be a star. That's been a push for both of them. But yeah, Dubois kind of gave up against Usyk. He gave up. And he said he got stopped with jabs from Joyce. Man, they was hyping up Joe Joyce last year. He's slow. You talk about how slow he is. Man, the way I was about to say the way he was getting catch. I ain't even gonna make that joke because I didn't even see the video. But no, I gotta get into shape before I can do a boxing match. I ain't got the stamina to do no damn boxing match. Taco Bell destroys toilets and digestive systems, man. I can't fuck with no Taco Bell. Little Squeezers. Little Caesars is lit. Shout out to Little Caesars. I'm almost catching up with the comments. Almost catching up. Yeah, you got stopped by a jab. Who I think Usyk punched harder than people think, but he kind of gave up still. I would try taco pizza for science because only because my dedication to pizza. Shout out to actual pizza, none of that celebrity type pizza. Stay away from Taco Hell. They said spoiled beef spell sauce. Ever wonder how people eat it get diarrhea? Ugh. The chunk part does something to Last thing you had was a McMuffin 4 weeks ago. Some coffee, like Mickey D's coffee. Got a hug from Courtney. Little Caesars is lit. Hug. Oh, hugs. No, not hugs from Courtney. Hugs are the little barrel drinks, the little juices. Okay, I forgot what it was called. Yeah, Hungry Howie's is carried by the Crush. Yeah, the ones with the foil. Now I remember them. I remember them, but I didn't know what they was called. Domino's is cool too. Little Caesar's new tape. Little Caesar, I don't know if he still rap. Some tilted young person walked through a storage or freezer. Record an expiration date the supply and showed it to a memo from corporate to sell everything or they will get no more resupply shipments. Wow. Get your own piece of gas station too expensive, you can't win. God damn. So the corporate knows they know they're selling this shit. Like, if you don't sell this shit, you won't get nothing else. I heard franchising sucks because the corporations jerk the franchisees around. Because they don't care if you make money if you franchise shit out. They care if they make money. So if they can make money off of you, they will. Papa Cotton got an app? Okay. Shout out to app. In between driving is alright. It's alright. Papa Murphy's is the shizness. I always want to get $12.99 large every Tuesday. Shout out to them. I wonder if there's a Papa Murphy's there, but it probably is. Hey, Jabba Lama. Safeway signature pieces. $6, cool if you can get it. I'll get it DiGiorno from time to time if I can get it under $6 if they on sale, but they usually like $8-9 now. Remember when DiGiorno's was $4 something? Pepperidge Farm remembers. The Cowboys, that must be a pizza type. Apparently in Italy, you sit down and you eat your own pizza, you don't share it. They're smaller than I see. Dubois is an offensive force. Yeah, shit defense and quitted him. Yeah, that's what I mean. He got quitted him. And I don't think he's that much of an offensive force. You guys give it a breakdown. I would give him the fight. Dubois, he can do something offensively. But like you said, his defense isn't good. I mean, hopefully he gained some heart beating up that big roided out dude that he fought. How you gonna be fat on steroids? That's why I ain't getting no steroids. Hergovin is mid, bored as fuck. Style, can't force himself to watch. And I don't care what nobody say. He lost to Zay. He lost to Zay. Shout out to Pokemon's dry ass expensive cookies. Nah. Fuck all that. Oh, you talking about her actual cookies that she was selling? I thought you were talking about something else. After the kid released the video, there's been no legal action. Wow. Well, the FDA, USADA approved. If you don't know any better, they don't give a shit about the people at all. If you don't know, they only outlaw shit that can actually help people in case it may fuck with drug companies' money. Allegedly, because I don't want to go out like a Boeing informant for saying something that can be found on the internet. Yeah, Usyk, he is a big dude. We keep talking about small. He's small for a heavyweight, a modern heavyweight. He's 6'3", 220 pounds. Yeah, anyone over 6 feet and 200 pounds, and especially who knows how to punch as well as he does, can really rock somebody. Last McDonald's meal you had was a big chicken when you were like 9. Good, that's good. Fuck McDonald's. If you're on a budget, rock with that Popeyes 3-piece. I ain't had Popeyes in a minute. Remember they deleted the face-to-face? Oh, yeah, because Big Baby Miller get, fat on steroids. But yeah, he was, at least talking-wise, carving Joshua up. He was talking the most shit about Anthony Joshua. Oh, did Joshua say some thug? Try to be on his London hard, what do they call them motherfuckers out there in London? He's not that guy, though. Oh yeah, she did sell cookies. Road man, yeah, he's not really a road man, but he wants to be one so bad. Listen, some people I grew up in the suburbs part of my life. I grew up in a bunch of different places. Grew up in the hood, grew up in the suburbs, and then part of my life grew up in the rural area. It just is what it is. I'm not a hood guy. If you're not a road man, like Mad Dib, you're not a road man. But he really wants to live that life. He really wants to live that life. Roman bundles of sticks, right? Cigarettes. What they call them out British cigarettes. No, I listen, and I don't hate Anthony Joshua, but I understand why he's got kind of that LeBron James feel. No disrespect, Rich. I know you're your guy, but it's just like you just seem so fake. I don't hate him though because unlike LeBron until very recently, everybody always shits on him. Like everybody sees through it. Now people are starting to see through LeBron and call him out, and now people are almost going overboard. But with Anthony Joshua, people been for a while. Like, okay, we see you're not that guy, pal. But he's still always been a solid fighter. He's still interesting. I still care enough to see his fights. Food prices in the States are the same or worse than here. Your money's worth more? Sheesh. Yeah, our prices suck right now. I can imagine how bad it is up there. You know, when I even used to live in Michigan, it just seemed like Canada was so much more expensive. Because, you know, at a point, our money became par back in the day, back in like late 2000s. And again, I lived, you know, not too far from Canadian. So, if you would go over there, it was like, man, this shit is expensive as fuck. Shit. His African claim is cringe, same as Izzy. They both have service and butlers going up. Right? Yeah, everybody want to be a thug now. What the fuck? Whole town's a suburb of chemical plants. I think I used to be in that same area. LeBron's had a difficult life. You know, his early life is actually difficult. Bro, I'm not trying to trash nobody's mom, bro, but the stories I heard about Gloria James. Y'all know how we was talking about, what's the guy? Jed? LeBron's mom was kind of like Jed's mom. I'll just say that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful towards nobody. He apparently didn't go to school for almost a year because he was embarrassed about his mom smashing, it was like somebody's dad or something like that. She got around. And just so happened her kid becomes, you know, whenever you hit that first growth spurt and start getting attention, it's like, oh, your son might actually have a chance to be in the NBA. And it's like, oh no, he's going to be in the NBA. But yeah, the first 15 years of his life before it was like, okay, before he started having his high school games on fucking ESPN and all that shit, we're actually a bit rough. Yeah, now they starting to bash Brown pretty bad. These current Baby G's get cleaned out in the 90s. They wouldn't last long enough to make a second album. How reckless is who was that? Yo, they clean themselves out now. Did you see the interview with Trippie Redd? And he's like, man, I'm like the only one from my generation left. And I think of you as a newer rapper, but you're right. Because, what's the guy's name? Well, I know Juice WRLD XX. Tentacion is gone. But what's like Lil Peep or something? One of those, a bunch of those people, P&B Rock, all these guys are gone already. They crashed out already off of pills and dumb hood shit. And, you know, beef with Drake. Sorry about that X. But, you know, looking into X's death, man. If you ever look into that was not a robbery. That was a setup. That was a setup. Yeah, these guys are cleaning themselves out now. Like a suburb town, mostly residential. Interesting town. The Lil Peep is the guy I was thinking of. Yeah, X did get set up. And then Nosferatu said the whole point of making money is getting out of the hood. You can't fix stupid. You can't. Meanwhile, guys are growing up with happy families, nice lives. You're not a gangster. Your real name is Clarence. Clarence lives in his house with both of his parents. Claire's parents have a real good marriage. So yeah, and they the ones who want to be. Shorty want to be a thug, like Pac said. Shorty want to be a thug. It's crazy. But it's because of that internet clout. Again, just circle back. Internet clout does something to somebody. Shit, Mitch Shapiro want to be a thug. Mitch Shapiro want to be a thug. He said he don't even like hip hop. He's rapping now. Everybody wants to be a thug. Everybody wants to rap. And I'm a rapper. I'm trying to make 80s pop music now. Crazy. Ben Shapiro got a rap verse. So I don't know if he want to be a gangster. But he want to be a rapper at least. 69 a real gangster though. You know what? In a way he is. Because all real gangsters do is get locked up and jumped and shit. That's what happens. They get locked up, they snitch on people, and they get jumped. That's what actual gangster life is actually like. People snitching and get jumped and get robbed. Sometimes they do the robbing, sometimes they do the hit. It's dumb violence for dumb violence. Ain't nobody even making no money like that no more. Some people is, but not like back in the 80s and the 90s. Motherfuckers was really making money. There are motherfuckers who lived. What's the dude off Breaking Bad, Gus? Where you don't even know this dude's like he was a meth guy. But this dude's like a coke dude. He's just a manager at fucking KFC or some dumb shit. But he's trafficking. And a lot of them guys got out. A lot of guys got out in the back of the day. Because it was like, well, they never really was in the streets. They was just, really, my motherfuckers was just UPS. They never really, wasn't out here cooking and doing all that crazy shit. Some guys were, clearly. A lot of motherfuckers just moved a few packs, never said nothing. It was time to go, just, get a regular job or some shit. But these motherfuckers, man, they want the clout. It ain't really about, the idea was I'm doing these illegal things to make money fast. Now it's about I'm doing these illegal things so I can get clout on the internet. Y'all heard about the Kia boys? My brother put me onto this. It was another Channel 5 thing. These guys have figured out a hack how to steal Kias, and they selling these cars. I'm thinking, oh man, they probably get good money. They're selling these cars for like $50. They would make more with a minimum wage job than stealing these cars. They stealing these cars for basically minimum wage money. And then they go spend all the money on useless brand shit and try to start on Instagram and TikTok. Crazy shit. If you didn't know, if I didn't see the shit myself, I wouldn't know it was real. My pug is a thug. Shout out to the thug pug, Tom Jensen. Most people do not know what the reality of Shuts Around is really like. Yeah, Takashi did have to move to the DR. I've been a thug. Yeah, you really live that life too, Papa Cotton. Hot take, thugs suck. Well, that's a whole other can of worms. Cause we were talking about gay rappers. I know that wasn't what you meant, but yeah. I grew up poor, man. Believe it or not, when I was raised, it wasn't easy being a white boy. You couldn't be a pussy in your position. I remember being around well-off kids and how hard they acted. It pissed me off. I was back when I was in high school. My mom, I went to a suburban high school, even though I lived in a very fucked up situation. It was like 6 or 7 people in the house in Detroit, but the suburb wasn't too far. So, and the high school wasn't too far. So I went to the suburban high school. But it was a kid who, he had the Theodore Huxtable life. And he was selling weed. He was caught with pounds of weed in his locker. That shit always pissed me off. Now, I was like a hood autist back then. Like, borderline autistic kid. And so I didn't really even rap with people. But I was just like, damn, I ain't got shit. Like, I don't have shit. I'm wearing hand-me-down clothes. I don't even have, at some points in that shit, I didn't even have 5 shirts. So I had to rewear shirts and shit. This is like some real, it was the brokest I've ever been in my life. And I'm like, this motherfucker has everything I could ever want. He's still selling weed. That's crazy. But you look 20, 30, whatever many years later, 20 years, it's over 20 years later now from when that happened. Shit, it's nothing but rich kids trying to be thugs. Just for the sake of trying to be thugs. He didn't need the money. His mom or dad would have gave him anything he wanted. They already were giving him it. They already were spoiling him. Shit, my math teacher used to joke about how spoiled he was before he got caught with some weed. But yeah, Papa Khan was living that life allegedly. Being a thug is not cool. It's not cool. I don't understand it. And where's I thought I saw a T.I. quote from Such a Dildo. Yeah, oh no, it was Richard. He said, like T.I. said, OGs used to rap about things they did and got away with. Now these kids rapping about shit they gonna do tomorrow. They saying names, they saying all this shit. Toughest people you do did act like it. Yeah, it's usually the loudest motherfucker is the weakest motherfucker. Hug life, shout out to Bailey. She's living the pug life. Most people who think they're tough aren't tough. Fair enough. Forbidden Rule, never trusted a pre-puberty voice. Shapiro. Yeah, I'm not a big Shapiro guy, but you can't say nothing about his. Don't say nothing about his crew. It's a coincidence. All these tunnels and shit. Which, by the way, apparently Jehovah's Witnesses and shit is connected to those tunnels in New York. Because one of the former XJW channels said, so this is an old video too, talking about the tunnels under there. That's in New York. Tunnels under Jehovah's Witnesses headquarters. I don't know what Illuminati Freemason shit is going down under New York. But those tunnels are apparently been a known thing. Shit, Richard, did you know about the tunnels under New York? If I've had more guns put on you than most rappers, yeah, I would say probably you have. I'm blessed. I never had a gun put on me, but I've been jumped before and I've been chased down and shit. But I've never been shot at. My friends got shot at. I never had a gun put on me like, hey, I'm about to rob you or some shit like that. But I got like I said, I got the beats, caught the beats, got a few scraps, shit like that. But I'm blessed though. I was blessed. That's where being a homebody and, like I said, being a hood artist helped. Cause I was just at the crib. I was at the crib playing Final Fantasy 7 trying to beat Emerald Weapon. So I didn't get into a lot of shit. So it's a good thing it took me 30 some odd years, whatever, it took 20 years to beat Emerald Weapon. Because if I'd have beat him in 90 something, who knows? Maybe I'd have been out doing some dumb shit. Second worst cringe thing I saw is when Shapiro dropped his rap. Yellow Gas is about Yellow Gas 2, talking about beating the brakes off everyone. With a comic, oh yeah, of course the comic convention is gonna have extra security. That's Wrestling Hill shit. That's some shit like the Honky Tonk Man would do. Talk shit about how you gonna fuck somebody up and then have extra security around. Yeah, that is cringe stuff. Hey, Real Wade. Had a friend that was well off, got to sell an ecstasy. Wow, I thought he was the coolest motherfucker ever. He was miserable. Constantly complaining about what if he didn't have. But that's that dope life. He ran his mouth to fight Vito at a comic convention. See, this shit is lame, bro. Man, some of y'all have said, I don't want this, if we grow up. We got 20 people in here and everything is still chill. And, feel free if you're lurking. Hey, we do these streams regularly. Please, rejoin us. But we are worried about growth. And I want to grow and have this channel be all weak like all these other channels. Be all lame like all these other creators. I don't really want to interact with too many creators. I mean, y'all, I know it's creators in the chat. Richard got a channel, obviously Zach's, Real Wade. I'll interact with y'all, but I'm not trying to level up and move up and do all this other dumb shit. I'm not trying to do all that shit. I mean, I'm trying to do it on my own terms. But I'm not trying to, and I did try it first, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to use somebody else's name to pull my clout up. Not anymore, man. So in Yellow, yeah, I told you that's some Wrestling Hill shit. You said he had the convention give him extra security. That's crazy. That's some Wrestling Hill shit. But he just did it because he lame. He didn't do it because it's a fucking storyline. Talking shit like you want to fight. Like, oh, I need extra security. From Vito? From Vito Cheeto, the Cheeto P-Do? Vito? The fuck? How soft you gotta be? I thought Yellow Flash was kind of tall. I thought he was tall. I thought he had like he was like an athlete or something. How you scared of Vito? I ain't scared of none of you comic nerds. Like I swear to God, like I'm not in good shape, so I might get fucked up. But if it's like, all right, I gotta scrap, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably pick something up and throw something at you and swing something at you. Oh, retro. I don't know. Speaking of black, why is Hollywood having a session with making black actors homosexual and not pushing homosexual black actors like that one fairy godmother motherfucker? I can't think of his name. I couldn't tell you. We ain't making it out of Gaza with this one. Talk about Bitch Shapiro's raps. Nah, we not. Never said it was cool. Something inspired to be. Fair enough. Had a gun put your head. Ugh. I'm legit sorry. Like I said, I got friends that been shot at, and I had a friend that was basically like, they had him and his daughter at gunpoint. He had to just basically beg to leave over some stuff he wasn't even involved in. So you had a gun put your head as a teen. It's a bizarre experience. You don't have time to even feel scared. Oh man, don't call yourself a bitch. That is traumatic, bro. You said what until a few days later you cried in your room. Listen, you man enough to admit that to the people in the chat. You know, I fuck with you a lot, and we fuck with each other. No Diddy. You know, you try to make it Mo Diddy. Little gay Diddy. But that's real shit, man. It's real shit, bro. You cool, man. You ain't, you know, real shit. Drug dealers do end up dead. They end up dead in real life, too. Or snitching on their friends. I honestly shot when I first heard Bitch Shapiro's video for the first time. I was kind of shocked too, because it was like, this guy talk. I didn't even think he liked rap. So what is he doing? And black, they are. It is a volatile ecosystem. Speaking of, yeah, we mentioned maybe because you know what, there's something to this. Mrs. Doubtfire. You want to talk about a movie with a fucked up premise? I used to like that movie as a kid. The movie's about how the family court system fucks a man so bad he has to impersonate a woman just to see his own children. That's how fucked up the family course is. You got to impersonate a woman just to see your own children. That's what the story of Mrs. Doubtfire legitimately was. Don't play with the family courts. Don't get married. I guess it's at least real with all the Disney program we had. Damn, I was at the time. I see. I must have missed something to do. Sudafed Connect got beat to death with a hammer. Wow. Crazy. And the pill scene wasn't as volatile. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. That's crazy. But you own to something. You know, they had Tootsie. They had a bunch of stuff. They was smutting out the white dudes too. Apparently, Marlon Brando got smutted out back in the day. Apparently, what's his name got smutted out too? Sylvester Stallone. Yo, stop. The OnlyFans don't exist. You keep doing that, like. The OnlyFans don't exist, Richard. That's crazy. Can you imagine someone getting fucked up as a Comic-Con? Dressed as Naruto. Yeah, it's a damn shame. Getting into a fight at a fucking comic convention. That's wild. But so these nerds act like they got real beef. None of y'all would do anything. And I thought y'all all do that. Why any of you acting like y'all would? Stop. Yo, family law is worse than dealing with the mob. Forbidden rule. It's demonic as hell. Mrs. Doubtfire 24. It'd been a binary transmission. Yeah, it'd have been even crazier. You know somebody who murked the dude. Was it the same dude? Was it the same situation? Damn. Why'd your boy murk Forbidden Rule is plugged? Damn, bro. I ain't gonna be dressed as Dick. I ain't gonna be dressed as nobody. Be dressed as me, shit. And I've caught up. A listener said she refused to work at a family law office. Yeah, it is dark. It's demonic, bro. It's demonic. They don't care about the women and the children either. Even though the rep is how bad they fuck the dudes, and they do. But family court don't care about the children and the women either. And if don't let the woman have more money, they'll take the money from her right quick, fast, in a hurry. Because they're about this money. And they're about getting their cut. That's why they really want you to put, if you ever have a kid, they want you to put your man on child support so they can get a cut. They don't want him to give the money directly to you. They don't want him to directly buy for the kid. They want everything to go through them. So hopefully he just stays away. They get their cut of his money. You get a cut of his money. He stays away. He gets bitter. That's what they want. Because the statistics are out that kids in single father homes actually do better. So you would at least think, okay, custody will be awarded at a 50% split. But we know it's not. No, it exists to make the whole society destroyed. It's more than just make men suffer. It's to destroy society. It's why we have the soy society. It's why we don't have fathers in the home. And then they're doing everything culturally to make women want to be single mothers. There's a lot of single mother by choice. Shout out to my man who made the song. You let him hit it raw, then that second thoughts. I know I can't sing. I'm worse than usual. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom. But it's serious. The culture, the culture of the United States, they want more single mothers so they can raise your kids. Because they know when a man's involved, he's gonna come to pick up little Billy, and when he's in a dress because it's LGBTQ friendly day, and he comes to school, and there's some trans dude with an Adam's apple in a Hello Kitty skirt, read to your son that's in a dress with a rainbow dress, then he's gonna put his foot down. But the woman, the single mom is gonna be working too hard, stressed out, feel like she can't handle it, still on Tinder, trying to fuck somebody else. The family is gonna stop it. The man is gonna stop it, and then even the mother then is gonna be, because she's not overstressed, she's gonna be more involved as well. Even sometimes the mother may come up there, but because there's a father in the home, now she's not doing everything, and now she can look into it. Whoever. But in the family structure, they're going to see that. And if they're, not just that they try to push on your kids, they try to push a bunch of demonic shit on your kids. And they don't want you to be there for them. So that's why they got family law. Making men suffer is just some icing on the cake to them. But this is all by design. The soy society we have. This is by design. The law's designed so that the judge is making decisions for some stranger's life. Life decisions, yeah. It's not even a jury. And I heard child support is unconstitutional, and I believe it is. Retro Richard talked about this in his comic, in his Anarchy chapter. Send it to you so you can read the long paragraph near the end. I see. Never met those kids. How does the judge know what is best for their life? Yeah, it's BS. It's making judgments on the parents. Yeah, they don't want families, period, Jabba Labba. You're right. They want the state in charge. That's why I mentioned the schools. They want the state to raise the kids. And if the schools don't raise the kids, the state employed industry plugs, industry plants, they'll raise your kids and get your kids talking about their booty hole brown and they going to Pound Town. Social engineering babies, yep. It's not about the kids, it's about the mother. The court is for her. Not always, but usually it's for the mother. Usually the mother's going to get awarded, but the court is for the destruction of the family. It's for the destruction of the family in general. But yeah, they definitely want to give everything to the woman and have a contentious relationship. Hopefully she has a contentious relationship with the ex. He doesn't even show up. He's not even involved. There was a group in England called Fathers for Justice around that whole thing. There's a lot of men's right activist groups and stuff like that. What do they call them? The honey badgers or some shit with the women do it. I don't know how that's gonna help unless. People don't really care about nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? People don't care about nothing no more, so you don't have that same amount of people really putting that effort in to get laws changed. So we know something's wrong with the family law situation. And I don't know if I'm gonna read this whole chapter, bro. Midstream. I'll try to check it out after the stream. Bookmark it. But hey, everybody else can check out the same chapter that Richard just posted his Wattpad. If you interested in Richard's doing a Owlman comic, and he even has a cover for it. So that's pretty cool. I'll show it real quick, even though I'm not gonna read the whole thing. Where the hell is it? Oh damn it! I must exit out of it. Let's get back into it, and I'll show it. But yeah, family law is a fucking demonic trip. Yeah, this is Richard's comic. He linked it in the chat. If y'all want to check it out, check it out. It's the Anarchy chapter. There's a bunch of chapters. You can check out his whole everything he's doing on Wattpad. So please check it out, man. If y'all got something creative y'all want to talk about, toss that in too. I know Fizz is doing Blender and learning stuff. Yeah, you're right, bro. Since you said the mother has to be basically a crackhead for the father to win, and even there's not certainty. If she a crackhead, she might get it. She might get custody. Just scroll down, basically. Yeah, see some fucked up custody shit. Expose a bunch of shit. Let me just skip through it, man. Like I said, plus shit. I'm sorry. Hopefully, I can get to sleep. Because a lot of times I'll be coming off these streams and they get energy. Oh shit, I got videos to make. I got at least record one of them. Oh man, I can't read this right now, brother. I'm sure you talking your shit. Y'all gonna have to check it out. Let me see. I'll check it out though. No doubt, plenty of fucked. Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up fathers too. Let's not act like it's all the women suck, and all these dudes is great. A lot of these dudes is demons, man. The deadbeat father, that's become an overplayed trope, but it's not totally untrue. There are deadbeat fathers. There are fathers that try, and now their story is getting told a little bit. Fathers that actually try to be in the kid's life, but the Bob won't let them. That story's getting told a lot more than it used to. But that's not everybody's story. There's nuance in between. I get it. Shit, but marriage was never, marriage was not supposed to be what it is now. Just this transaction. And that's why we're not going to replace ourselves. And maybe, you know what? I was just talking about humanity, right, man? Trying to keep my humanity. And as a member of the human race, I think subconsciously we all want it to continue. I mean, it seems obvious, right? But when you start to look at it, like our population is just gonna crash. There's no stopping that, and we'll see how society lives with it. Blitler. What did I say, blitlery? I didn't say anything blitlery. But I don't want the population to crash. It's just gonna crash. It's just, there's no avoiding it, man. There are motherfuckers aggressive right now about how much they're never gonna be with a woman or never want to be with a dude. Either or women, never, 4B, no more interaction with men. Big time, no more dealing with women. There's millions of these motherfuckers now, bro. And are a lot of them bullshit and talking shit for the internet? Yes. But a lot of them are not. A lot of them are not. So these are millions of people who ain't reproducing. And that means it's going to be, by the time I'm old, ain't going to be shit in the Social Security. Ain't going to be nobody to take care of me. Shit, I'm not going to reproduce. Ain't going to be nobody to take care of me. I just got to hope however I'm going, it's going to be smooth. Shit. What else can I hope? Because between the economy, the social internet bullshit, which is bullshit, but it's impacting things, everything else, the job market, there's no means for people to reproduce. Even the people who aren't caught up in the social bullshit. That's why I think the economic things have a bigger impact on people not coupling. And the great financial crisis proves me right of the late 2000s, because the birth rate did dip. Yeah, and then it dipped. It zigged when everyone thought it was zag. People thought, oh yeah, people are gonna get locked up and they gonna be coupling up. No, people got locked up in lockdowns and broke up, or tried to live with their side chick or they side dude and had weird situations because nobody could go nowhere. Share the same bitch on some cuck shit. But most people broke up. during the lockdown and didn't, stayed home and beat their meat like an older buddy. And women got toys. And now 60, 70, 80% of women watch porn. It ain't just dudes. Now women watch the porn. And they put a fucking 80-foot dildo in their insides and hook it up to a power tool and drill out the ability to feel anything to some prime. Now that's what's going on. Men are supposed to be the head of the family. It's supposed to be a hierarchy. God, then Christ, then the man, then the woman, then the children. But don't nobody want to hear that now. Not a Freemason. But I am the head of the table. I am the tribal chief. Shout out to Roman Reigns. Boy, this wrestler need him. You don't realize how good somebody is till they knock there. You're like, damn, we really need Roman Reigns. That's something being the head of the family, your parents divorce. It's actually civil. You don't hate him. But that's good. It's not good to have that resentment. I think both could be at play, since you do though. I mean, I definitely think there's something in the collective psyche. But to say that economics don't, I think that's I did not say that. But to say that there's no economic impact in relationships, that's going a step too far. I can be overstating it, but there's definitely an impact on, like I said, the great financial crisis and the fact that the birth rate dipped over those years at least gives me some credence. And, now as they talk, the poorest have the most kids, but the middle class stop having kids. The poorest always going to have the most kids. That doesn't change. The poor is always going to reproduce like it is. Like, what's this, the Smith song? A double bed in the Star Wars lover for sure. These are the riches of the poor. So yeah, you're right. The poor didn't go nowhere. The poor was poor yesterday. They was poor 5 years ago. They was poor 10 years ago. The poor is going to do what the poor is going to do. It's the middle class that stop having kids. They stop having kids. So the idiocracy. That's what, remember the beginning of idiocracy. That's exactly what happens. Where you had the lower class people, they was just having kids like a motherfucker. And then the middle class, well, we'll wait and we'll think and we'll this. The middle class people stop having kids. The poor, they didn't shift in society. The poor is still poor. Now it may be harder, but I mean, you still got whatever, all the socialist programs to try to, they still gonna give you an EBT card. And not all these companies accept the EBT out the orange. They sell EBT, fast food restaurants say EBT now. Out the orange. So that, they'll let you do that shit. Because the poor is going to, the poor, they got to keep the poor as being poor. But it's that middle class, they stop having kids when the money fucked up. When the money fucked up, they stop having kids. So yeah, but it's both. There is definitely something with the collective psyche though. Men hate women, women hate men. Not everyone, obviously, but that's. I think the gender divide way worse than the racial divide, even the political divide. Even though the political divide is goofy too, but I think that gender divide is real. It is real as Holyfield. Welcome to Costco. I need to get a Costco membership. And the middle class is disappearing. You never feel comfortable using EBT. You're not supposed to feel comfortable using EBT. That's why the cards all break. I remember I was a cashier. I used to always have to put in the number. It never worked. I haven't gone to Costco in a minute. I used to have a Costco membership when I was in Charlotte. And Costco's right by. Everything's actually right by me. I'm in the perfect place. Everything's like 10 minutes away. That's why I don't really go nowhere. Just stay in a 10-minute radius. A lot of cities are like that. I was kind of like that in Charlotte. It was like they build up these neighborhoods and everything for the neighborhood is in the same 10-minute space. So you don't really have to go outside that neighborhood. If there weren't numbers to back up. Well, that's from the movie. I see. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Okay, it's been a while since I seen that movie. I do remember they was trying to kill the fucking plants Gatorade. They didn't know why that didn't work. That was crazy. He said not having enough money is a rationalization for the middle class. Truth is, middle class got selfish and narcissistic. Having kids would impede on their lifestyle. I can't say there's nothing to that. I wouldn't deny it outright, but I still think, especially because, again, when we had the most recent economic crisis, the birth rate went down, at least here in America. And the birth rate's gone down over the past however many years. And honestly, this whole thing's been a recession in some way or another the past 4 years, and it's only getting worse. But listen, I'm not saying that has no impact. Yeah, there is that, living my best life, hashtag. And there is narcissism is at an all-time high. And main character syndrome is at an all-time high. Everybody thinks they're the main character in this movie. It's like, bro, this is not a movie. This is not a dance. This is real life. And we all just cogs of the wheel. We all cogs of the wheel of a machine that's blowing up in front of us. But I gotta say that the machine blowing up is impeding people from coupling it up and from being serious as well, man. If people were in an economically stable place, yes, we would still have probably a lower birth rate than, because it's not like these things are mutually exclusive. It's not like both these things can't be affected while we are our birth rate is struggling. I personally do think it's all these things and more, and other factors. But I feel like the reason I say that is I feel like people gonna be fucking, right? Like people always gonna try to find a way to get their rocks off. That's just the human urge. And the sex bots ain't here yet. And the fact that people are still not having kids enough to replace themselves in this day and age, yes, there's a lot of, clearly. And it's funny, you would think that we'd be on the opposite, because usually I'm the one who will say, oh, look at all this shit on the internet. Because I feel like a lot of even though I do think the gender divide is the worst divide we got going, a lot of that stuff is blown out of proportion by the internet. And it's become its own grift and hustle. Either side or any side you're on the gender divide, there's a lot of money and talking shit about it. Shit, I try to talk shit about it. Well, not talk shit about it, but I even talk about it. And so we're talking about it now. And there definitely is just something in the air. The atomization of every man for himself. It's like we're in an 8 billion man Royal Rumble. Every man for himself. Everybody is for themselves. So that's definitely true. But if the money was a little bit better, I think we would still have more couples. And again, the birth rates fell in 2020 when things started to get funny. So I'm not I don't feel like I'm totally wrong. But who knows? They found microplastic in everyone's nutsack. Oof. Yo, the hormonal shit they've been doing to us. Yeah, I did not know everybody's nutsack had microplastics. So that's great. Sperm counts going down for decades. Turning the frogs gay. Yeah, the water. We got more masculine women and more feminine men. Plastic man. Not the black one rubber band man. So what? They can make a superhero with that jizz, Plastic Man. Plastic Man, I'm sorry. Oh no, you corrected. You should have kept it Plastic Man. That would have been funnier. Oh, Forbidden Ruin is calling it a BS. He said plastics, if found insert thing here is BS, is like the turn on the straw of a stage. Plastic in the fish and meat, or whatever. Why did you see something? They put wood chips in the Parmesan. Stop trusting these people. Can't trust shit. Who knows? Who knows, man? None of us know, man. Bunch of swirly shit just going on in the world, in the ether. In the ether of the world. We're the ones getting ethered. Yeah, I'm starting to fade. Hopefully I can continue fade and actually get some fucking sleep. I So we're gonna start to wind down. Let me just make sure nobody's here on Kick. Nobody here on Twitch. And we do simul stream everything we stream to Kick and Twitch, if that's your thing. And there's nobody in either chat. Twitch is always faster than YouTube. God knows what they spraying. They do that shit a lot here in Washington State. I've got videos turning sunny days cloudy. That's crazy. But I believe it. Zeus, stop trying to get on the stream just because I'm about to end it. But I am about to end it. Zeus. Hold on a second. I gotta get my dog. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. But we are getting out of here. Yeah. It's like environmentalists setting fire to Canada, Oregon. Oh, yeah. Man, we could talk about the fires. We could talk about the trade crashes, the food plants that kept just going up on flames, the motherfucking whistleblowers for Boeing. There's a lot of shit that just happens, and people know about it. That's how you know you got a society scared. That's how you know we're living in already the socialist nightmare. I'm ending on this. That's how we know Epstein didn't off himself. We know there's something up with everything I just said. We know there was something up with the whole pandemic. That's why a lot of people call it pandemic. We know it's something up with certain groups of people, and how the power they see in the ring and how things have to move for them. We know it's something up with our government, but we're not allowed to even think it. We're not allowed to say it. We got to make code words for every goddamn thing on this platform. That's how you know the society is in control and under the thumb of the powers that be. That's how you know your arsonists equal climate change. Oh yeah, and speaking of climate change, apparently that's what happened in Maui, all those fires. For some reason though, all these rich people's houses who had blue paint, that's weird. Why would blue paint protect you from a wildfire? Does anybody know why? That sounds crazy, right? And that happened to a U.S. state in the past year. And a lot of people know what's really up with that. That's the world we live in. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand, even if this is the zeitgeist, why would you want to bring a child into this world? Maybe it's not the worst thing that we're not replacing ourselves. Because look at the society we live in. You say the wrong thing about a corporation, we can kill you in front of everyone. It means nothing. We can maybe stage your death. Maybe Epstein didn't, we know he didn't off himself. Maybe he didn't even pass. And maybe he's still delivering pieces to people. We'll keep it. But shit, if I'm right about anything, I get too big, I got to worry about them taking me out. Because it's real life. Real life. All right. Fizz was saying bye because we were saying bye because we are about to get out of here. Plastic is yummy though, very nutritional. Arsonist equals climate change, absolutely. Equal tar is stopping people from clearing the woods. They don't even have to start fires. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You don't clear the woods, that the shit's gonna go up anyway. That's why they used to use control fires. All right, I'm checking out. I'll be back more often. Yeah, come back more often. It's okay. We don't bite. We don't hurt nobody. We just try to party, not hurt nobody. Come back. And anybody else who was here, please feel free to come back. I can't talk to anyone about this shit. We're going to research mode. Oh, you gonna go to research mode? You forgot too much. All right. Have a good night, Jamba. Climate change is literally magical. Incredibly magical. Security cameras show people setting the CA, Oregon, and Washington fires on purpose. Not one was shown on a single outraged global media outlet. Almost like it's like it was supposed to happen. I'm sure they had less though. I mean, people gonna always have kids, but how many people gonna have kids, and how often are they gonna do it? People had kids throughout whatever the fuck was happening. No matter what's happening, people are always gonna have kids. But I mean, we're talking about rates. Yet people still having kids now. Somebody was born during this stream. Somebody gave birth to somebody. But how many people? And how many people are not actually doing it? We got so many people, everybody don't gotta replace themselves. It's not gonna affect us till later. Listen, we'll find out in 50 years. If we should have at this rate, 10 billion people by then. If we got less than we have now, then we know the rate drop. That's just a question. Some shortages. Got some new batteries. What does that say? Sorry, there's a fucking YouTube makes it hard to read comments. Due to you, batteries should have power. Okay. Should have power at night. All right, guys. We went almost 3 hours of me rambling. I'm surprised we did with me being sick. I did not expect to go this long. Hopefully I'll have a video out tomorrow and Friday. I gotta shoot for it. Also, you live off grid. Oh man, shit. Good luck with that low spec. Good luck. That's not why people ain't having kids now, though. They're like, they worried about being canceled. They're like, I can't afford to have a kid. We can't afford to have kids. And people are not even looking for relationships. I can't afford to have a relationship. That's what it is. I can't afford to buy this girl a drink that I think is cute. So I can't buy her a drink. And so, you know what I mean? A lot of relationships don't even start. Relationships ain't even happening. But I don't know. I feel like you just, sometimes y'all just like, you're just like disagreeing with me, which is fine. Shit, I much rather have people just disagree with me on shit and have them be wrong than have a bunch of yes men and then turn into fucking Nick Recator jerking off on coke. In any event, gotta get out of here. So, if you like the video, please like the video. I appreciate it. Got 23 likes. If anyone hasn't liked, please like. If you're so obliged to share, subscribe, please do that. We got 800. I'm trying to keep going. And even more than that, I'm more wealthy, but that's relative. Come on, all right. Now I feel like you're being obtuse intentionally. You're smarter than such a deal. Stop it. And even if, I forgot my whole fucking spiel. Shit. Even if you do none of these things, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Good night and God bless. Since you do that, you have a queer one. Everyone else have a straight one. I'll talk to all you guys later. Peace. I'm not going to talk about now the damn stream is over. Fuck you, Sit Your Dildo. And fuck Philip Hergovich.